Hello. How we doing today? So hopefully I have a bunch of new stuff going on here. So hopefully it works. Okay, I do have a TikTok chat. What's going on? Yes, sir. New layout. Okay, so I do need to fix some stuff on TikTok because that should be like there. How's it going? How's it going? Are you gonna post this on YouTube? Yes. So right now we are live both on YouTube and TikTok. And then the plan is afterwards the entire live is going to be posted on YouTube, so if you missed the entire live you can go back and watch it there, or you can just wait for me to post the it's going to be probably like a 10-minute um, video that I make. It's just going to be clipping up the live. Now I do apologize for my voice. I'm still a little bit ill. So are you reading TikTok or YouTube chat more? Well, with my new kind of setup I have going on here, I have a lot more information to me, and I don't need to like last stream I was reading the TikTok chat off my phone, and now I actually have both chats on my screen. What up, Maria? I was just messaging you. Um, so yeah, we are going to be. I'll be reading both chats because I have both chats readily available to me now, so it's gonna be very easy for me. But on YouTube right now, I don't have the combined chat set up for either stream, so the people on YouTube see the YouTube chat, and obviously on TikTok you can see your guys' messages. Why does Cry look so tall? Brother, they butchered that. They absolutely butchered that. I need to remember to stay in frame too because I made my camera like smaller or shorter on the YouTube version, but on TikTok, it's the same as usual, just with a couple new overlays. Wow, we're firing away with questions. Any tips? I tried rolling for Kurai but didn't get him. Should I save and try to get Hirugami? If you didn't get Kurai, I mean Hirugami is going to be a really good middle blocker still. However, there's going to be SP middle blockers, then you might as well save up for that because you're not going to have the bond with Kurai. So for the people on YouTube, what are we feeling about this new layout? So obviously we have the sub goal in the top right. Oh, we had 800 subs. What the heck? When did that happen? We hit 800 subs today. Let's go. So obviously we have a goal. We're trying to hit 1,000 subscribers on YouTube by the end of the year. And then on TikTok, there should also be a goal. I don't know if it's updating. It doesn't look like it. I have... Yeah, I have a goal on TikTok as well to get to 4,000 followers, but I thought it would update with my current amount of followers, so that's a little bit annoying. So I might have to do some changes on that. But same thing, we have a goal of getting to 4,000 followers on TikTok, 1,000 subs on YouTube. So yeah, we're just chilling right now at the moment. Fabrizio, what's up, man? I'm feeling a little bit better. I'm still a little bit congested. You might hear that in my voice, but we are here. I couldn't miss this. So the plan is we're just gonna wait for maybe, well, it's already been about 5 minutes, but I think I've only been live for a couple minutes, so I'm gonna wait. So Saeed, when did you announce of going live? The problem is I didn't, which is something I am very bad at. But with a couple minutes here, I'm just gonna let people join the stream, and then I'm gonna make an announcement in terms of the Discord channel, because even though I've been sick, as you can see both on TikTok and on YouTube, there's new overlays and stuff. So I've still been working hard to try and make this the best experience possible for you guys. So, like I said, if you're on TikTok or if you're on YouTube, make sure to subscribe, follow, do all that good stuff. And yeah, so we're just gonna be waiting for a little bit. So I just want to ask you guys how you're doing. How's your Wednesday? It's currently a very gloomy day here in Vancouver, but I kind of like it. People want to see my team, so I guess I'll leave the team up. I do need to remember to mute my mic whenever I'm gonna cough, so that's always great. Alex says, good. How was your day? Pretty good. Just got started. I slept. Well, I didn't sleep too well, but here we are. How do you get 20,000 player rating? You need essentially good potentials, like mostly, I would say half gold, half purple, all the way maxed out. You need a mythic memory at level 80. You need the player to be at level 80. What do you think about the Dati Tech players? They're good, but they're slowly being like outdated. Now, the fact that power is kind of the main thing right now, having block is pretty good. But at the end of the day, SP characters are gonna come out. There's gonna be SP Ione, there's gonna be SP Sugawara, and he's gonna be a block type. We need that Hirugami pull soon. Okay, I won't take an hour, Crisp. Okay, I won't I won't take an hour like I did last time. I'm definitely not gonna do that. So hello from Indonesia. Hello. Which player is a must do? Like must pull? I would say Kurai and maybe Ushijima, but definitely Kurai. Your team power is 140k. That's pretty good. I mean, mine's 144. You're right there with me. Fabrizio says, I'm just finishing my daily farm. I'm getting worried about Tachiyama duo heading earlier. I know I made that video. I know Miklik made his video, but for the most part, expect Kageyama. I think it was the information that got spread about that was the same thing as when they dropped the Fox by accident and people thought the twins were coming right after, I think it was Kuroo, or it was right after Ushijima or something. So people are tripping out. Samir says, yo, what part of the world are you from? Also saying hello from the UK. What up from the UK? I'm from Vancouver, BC. Oh, and I noticed Deku Editor is in the chat. Shout out to him being the mod for the TikTok streams. Okay, so now that we're about like 10 minutes into this, I just want to announce, so on all of my socials, or in terms of, let me start again. In terms of my link tree, I do now have a Discord. So I was spending all the time of me being sick trying to get this Discord working. So now it is live. It is in my link tree. I don't know if it's in the link in the description for the YouTube live stream, but if you just go to my link tree and you scroll down, it'll say the Discord server. So for you guys who have been waiting, we've been, me and a couple people, shout out to Ian, shout out to Chris for helping out as well, if I could speak. And so we're gonna be we're gonna be accepting people from the public. If you guys want to join the Discord, it is in the link tree. So if you go on TikTok, it's gonna be in the bio. YouTube is gonna be in the description. And yeah, you guys can just start joining. And also just make sure that you guys are respectful when you're in there. Follow the rules, all that good stuff. This is the first time I've ever done anything like this, and it's been fun, but I'm still learning, so please make my life easy. 70% of the community has Oikawa. I doubt many people will pull for Kageyama. The only reason I want Kageyama as a little OCD thing is because he's the only one here without a matched jersey. That's the only reason why I'm going to be pulling for Kageyama. In terms of actually having a setter, I mean, yeah, I have Oikawa already, and I don't really have another quick attack specialist, so it could work both ways. What country do you live in? Canada. But then he's the only UR though. Okay, but that's not going to be accessible to me. Like then it's SP characters, right? So then there's going to be a mix of SP and URs, right? So you have to accept some of it. At the very least, the jerseys will be like right. How did you get Oikawa to 20k? So you need, I would say at least 3 gold potentials, and then you need a mythic memory at level 80, and then you need the player to be at level 80 as well. I can't get Hirugami. Should I get Kuroo? I have Yaku and Kenma. If they're in your main team, yeah, you can get Kuroo. But if he's not, like if you don't have Yaku and Kenma on your team, then I don't really know if that's a wise thing, because for me, like Kuroo's going to my bench after today's stream. Peter, what's up, dude? Is Nekoma team good? They're okay. I wouldn't say they're like meta or anything. I just got Ushijima today, leveled him up, and he's getting blocked way more than my Aaron and Tanaka. Why? If he's your like highest rated player, or he has like his ultimate as the highest thing that you're using, then most of the time you're going to be using that first, and then that might get like blocked more often. That's the only reasonable explanation I have. When is Hirugami releasing? He's releasing today. So, is there anything I need to announce? Not really. I think it's just the Discord is now live. So again, in the description below for the YouTube people, go there and click the link. Go join the Discord. For the people on TikTok, it's in the bio. I do want to keep the stream a little bit shorter today, like maybe finish at like 2 o'clock, so maybe like a 2-hour stream, because I need to edit my FC video that's going to go live hopefully today, and then obviously I need to edit this video, right? So we're going to be aiming for about 2 hours. But again, let me know for the people on YouTube and TikTok how you like the new layouts and stuff like that. I do know that the goal for whatever reason on TikTok is not really working at the moment, at least from what I can see, but yeah, just let me know. Bro, when are you pulling for Hirugami? We're gonna go and do a little bit review on like the new news and stuff like that, and then we're gonna go into the review and then we'll pull him. Do you think I can pull Hirugami if I have 90 pity? It depends on how many resources you have, but yeah. Hey, what time is Hirugami releasing for you? Mine came out 12 hours ago. I think ours came out like 12 hours ago as well. So I am on the global server. So whatever time I was for the global server, it's just that I was sleeping. And I'm not going to do a live at like 11 o'clock at night. What memory do you have for Tendo? I have his own memory. 0 resources? Well, that's going to be a little tough. So in terms of the new news, so let's go to the news kind of post here. So the first thing I want to talk about is this, because I haven't been, like, obviously I haven't posted a video in a week. I've been posting my YouTube shorts, but that's literally just been old TikTok. So there's this whole situation going on. So I believe this is for people who do like rerolls, because it's talking about selling accounts. Like, how do you sell an account on a gacha game? So I believe this is just for people who like spam accounts, try to get the most recent UR, I guess, and then resell the account. Like, that makes like no sense to me. So yeah, it's for people who sell reroll accounts, I guess. So that's interesting, because I don't know what the return on investment really is there. I mean, if you're selling it for anything more than $50, then I guess. So in terms of the version update, I don't think there's anything new. So these were all the same. Yeah, everything here, this is the old news post, so we don't need to worry about that. This is the new one. So Hirugami has officially joined Haikyu Fly High, and he's going to be here for 2 weeks, like usual, as well as his memory, so nothing new there. So here's the thing that I just heard about, is there's going to be a Kuroo rebanner. What's up, Manguito? So there's going to be a Kuroo rebanner that happens on the 12th. What day is the 12th? Oh, it is next Wednesday. Good maths. Oh, I'm a little bit out of focus on it. That's fine. Yeah, so there's going to be a Kuroo rebanner for 2 weeks starting next week. So it looks like they're shooting out these rebanners pretty fast, no? You can do multiple at once on PC with emulators. Yeah, I saw that. Like, well, I knew about that. So I guess, yeah, you multiply your earnings by 5. Hirugami is so good. Well, we're going to get into it. So again, I haven't seen anything other than the fact that there's a Kuroo rebanner. That's the only thing I knew before heading on stream. So anything you see here is going to be my raw reaction. So, yeah, we're getting a Kuroo rebanner in next week for 2 weeks. So that's going to be very interesting. So how many people here in the chat is going to be pulling for Kuroo, both on TikTok and YouTube? Actually, I sold my second account with a 20,000 Kurai on it. Well, you don't need to say how much you make, but did you make uh, a lot? I accidentally got Hirugami's memory. I needed 96 till his pity. Well, again, I haven't read his memory, so just because you got his memory doesn't mean you need to get him necessarily. Are you not pulling for Hirugami? We're gonna do a review first, and then we'll pull from after. But in my Kurai stream, it took me like an hour and a half, so definitely not gonna take as long. Not pulling Kuroo, no diamonds. I'm gonna try for Kageyama. And then on YouTube, oh my god, I didn't know we're Kuroo rebanner. Damn, yeah, that's the thing. Like, it seems like they're just shooting out rebanners every other week now, which, I mean, I feel like it's a little too fast, but it is what it is. Won't pull for Kuroo, no good bonds. Yeah, I'm already saving for SP players. I think that's the kind of the vibe. Like, I think we're just, I think now, like, a lot of people have their teams, so they're just saving for SP characters. I will pull for him because I want a Nekoma team. Fair enough. If the greenies really come out in 2 weeks, wouldn't that mean big power creep because of how strong they are? Greenies? You mean the SPs? I think with the reruns, we will catch faster to the JP server. Well, catching up to the JP server would be the newest new release. At least that's how I understand it. Who do you think is coming out after Hirugami? I personally think it's Kageyama. There's rumors that was Itachiyama, but... Oh. Yeah, no, I think... Yeah, I don't think they are gonna release Itachiyama, but if they do, not a lot of people are gonna be happy. Alright, so let's move on. So I haven't done my dailies either, so we'll do that at some point in the stream. So the only new thing here is going to be Hirugami's thing himself. So again, like always with the redemption store, make sure you pick up the UR tickets first, then the memory tickets, and then go at your own discretion. That's always the vibe there. And then I'm going to check events really quick. I'll be fine with the Onigiris. And oh, they actually got rid of the exchange one, so that's very interesting. Store, I doubt there's anything new in the store. They added the XP for the gems. I don't think there's anything new. Yeah, it doesn't look like it. So nothing new in this store, and then obviously those are all the same. So yeah, we're just gonna hop straight into reviewing Hirugami himself. So let's take a look at his stats. So the good thing about this new layout, especially on YouTube, is the fact that what's it called? The fact that everything is on the screen and I'm not blocking anything. So his top stats are serve and block. So we kind of knew that because we knew that Hirugami has a jump float serve. But if you look at all of his stats, like he's pretty well rounded. I mean, 126 quick, 126 set, which is very interesting for a middle blocker, and then obviously the 140 block and a 133 serve. So that is pretty good. And as you can see down here, he has the deployment bond with Kurai. So he increases his basic stats for Kurai, and increasing your side's front row player's block stat at match start. Kurai receives the all-rounder buff, and then Hirugami receives the immovable block buff. So before the game even starts, these guys pick up their buffs, which is very, very nice. And then we're going to head into his skills. So his first one is System Core, so it increases his awareness by 12% when serving. While he is on the court, each time your side performs a block, the blocker gains 1 stack of System. So not immovable block, but System. And each stack increases that player's basic stats by 8%. Up to 5 stacks, Jesus. Lasting until your side scores. Okay, well, that's still really good, I'm not gonna lie. Each stack also increases Hirugami's basic stats by an additional 10%. So I think for the people on TikTok, if you've seen my video, I think this is another accurate translation. I believe this was the exact same as the clip that I posted. So that is very good, because if he's in the front row, every time your side performs a block, the blocker. So if he blocks, he gets 8%, and then it increases by another 10%. So that is pretty good. And then he has Morale Breaker. So yes, this is the jump float serve, and this is accurate, which is awesome. So he performs a jump float serve with 140% of his serve stat. If this is a critical serve, so again, awareness will trigger that, the opponent is forced out of Team Morale Awakening and cannot gain morale for the next turn. So a Bokuto Breaker for sure. He will be serving in the back row not that often though, if you have liberos substituting middle blockers. So, you know, he'll come in like one time and then he'll like leave the game until he gets back into the front row, right? So a little unfortunate there, but still a crazy ability. Then he has his ultimate, Immovable Hirugami. So he performs a block with 260% of his block stat. If the opponent is performing a power spike, this block gains an additional 40%. So 300% increase in a block. And then obviously, if you level it up, you can go absolutely crazy with it. But a sick ability, especially for, again, if you're going up against a team with Bokuto who is morale based, you can morale break him and then you can block him because he's obviously a power spiker, right? So awesome ability there. Are SSR players finished? They should be. Like, there shouldn't be new SSR players. There should just be a selector now. Hirugami has no quick spike though. It's just gonna, like, obviously he doesn't have like an ability that triggers like a quick spike using his quick spike stat, but he's still gonna do quick spikes generally. Is the monthly pass the best way to spend money as a low spender? Yes, Zoe. The monthly pass, the check-ins, like those kind of things, because you get star gems on top of it, are the best value. Should I use skill res 5 Nishinoya or skill res 0 Yaku? Probably skill res 5 Yaku. Probably. He doesn't even have a basic spike. You can trigger a spike with him, surely. Maria says, on what is the best things to spend money on? The passes. Just checking the TikTok chat real quick because you guys are going crazy. Deku Editor's got it though. He's replying to everybody. So when it comes to his training ability, it's the best defense is a good offense. Wow, this is a lot of writing. When he's on the court, he gains 1 stack of his immovable block. Each time the ball crosses the net, your side's block triggers different effects when immovable blocks reach 2 stacks, 3 stacks, and 4 stacks. So the more stacks that you have on Hirugami, the different things happen because of it. So it increases the block power by 15% of the blocker's block stat for 2 net crossings. 3 increases your side's receive stat for 2 net crossings. 4 increases your side's next spike power, either power or quick attack for the next 2 crossings. And then at the end of the turn, all remaining stacks are consumed. Every 1 stack consumed increase your player's attack technique and defense technique for 1 turn. So does he consume it? You gain a stack. Your side's block triggers different effects when immovable blocks reach. So if you reach 2 stacks, it's not like he uses 2 stacks. So that's pretty good because at the end of the turn, you'll get 10% attack and defense technique. So again, a very good ability. So going into skill resins now, skill res 2, when the opponent is in Team Morale Awakening, Hirugami serve increases his awareness by 20% and grants him 1 stack of immovable block. Holy! When your side loses a point, Hirugami gains another stack of immovable block and increases his basic stats by 10% for 4 net crossings. When your side scores, the cooldown of Hirugami is reduced by 6. What the heck is this? Dude, I thought skill res 2 Karai was good. I know for the most part the community was like Hirugami with dupes is better than Karai with dupes. But dude, that is crazy for a skill res 2 ability. That's probably the best one I've seen. Now I know it's when the opponent is in Team Morale Awakening and you can break it, but I mean, come on, that is crazy. His skill res 4 is his defense technique increases by 20% while he is on the court. When the opponent performs a spike, the spiker gains 1 stack of disruption debuff, reducing power/quick attack stats by 5% for 4 net crossings. If the opponent already has it, the cooldown of immovable Hirugami is reduced by 10 net crossings. Am I bugging? Like, what? What is this guy? And your side's defense technique increases by 10%. Like, I'm sorry. What are these abilities? Like, that is unbelievable. Well, overall, I guess we can say that Hirugami is a pretty good solo unit. And then if you have him with Kurai, he gets another one of those immovable block buffs. So if you guys are skipping Hirugami like willingly, that's a pretty bold decision. If you're skipping him because you can't get him, that's just unfortunate. That's just the way it is. Now, unfortunately for me, I'm only picking up 1 copy today. But low key, if I could switch the roles of having skill res 2 Hirugami versus skill res 2 Kurai, I definitely would swap that now. If you don't have Kurai, who's the best SSR you can team up? Oh, with Hirugami? I don't think there is one out there. Like, you just have to go with like Iwaizumi and Tanaka, or like Goshiki's not bad, but those are just good wing spikers. It's not like they're helping Hirugami in any way. Maybe somebody who can increase awareness for your team. Freddy says, when do you make the pulls? Very soon. We're going to go through his memory next, and then after his memory, we're going to do the pulls. Kenji LMAO, like, yeah, I guess you could go with Kenji because he's a block wing spiker, but I don't know. So let's go into his memory now, and the top 2 stats that you get are block and serve with 63. Isn't that higher than normal? Or am I missing something? No, I guess it is 63. Okay, so when it comes to his stats, or his exclusive effects, I should say, it increases the equipper's block stat by 10%. So again, this is already good for middle blockers in general. When your side scores, the equipper gains 2.4% block stat, stacking up to 3 times. So again, those first 2 sentences right there, good for any middle blocker. So if you're somebody who has a very good Tsukishima or whatever the case may be, this is already looking pretty good. Now this part though, if your side has the immovable block buff, players gain 1.2% defense technique when blocking, and the equipper gains an additional 1.2% lasting for 4 net crossings. So you won't be able to get that, unfortunately. So this memory really is perfect for Hirugami, but it's not the end of the world if you put this on like any middle blocker that needs a memory. If you don't have the means to pull his memory though, let's take a look at the other middle blockers that you can get. So I would say Aone's is pretty good, right? It increases the defense technique by 8%. When the equipper's block result is not bad, it reduces the opposing's stamina by 2 points. So that's an option. I believe, was it Suki's or was it? Yeah, this one would be very good for Hirugami because it says increases the equipper's block stat by 10%. And then, unfortunately, actually, this part you would need skill res for Hirugami because he doesn't put the debuffs on the opponents, I don't think. Like, naturally. Let me just double check that. I don't think he puts it on them. Yeah, he doesn't put debuffs on people unless you have the skill res 4, where he puts the disruption debuff on people. So there could be, oh, that's the wrong button. There could be other options, but the Suki one increases block by so much that it's like it's 10%, right? Like so it's pretty good. Tendo's is okay because you do get the big block increase, but other than that, you just get a reduction in block ultimate, so that's all right. So I would say let's take a look at Kuroo's really quick because I don't remember Kuroo's. Yeah, Kuroo's is meh if I'm being totally honest. So I would probably say Tsukishima or Aone, and then Tendo. So maybe 1, 2, 3. Washio's. When the equivalent blocks and the opponent performs a critical spike, this block is guaranteed to be critical. If the block result is not bad, yeah, actually Washio's is pretty good as well. But the problem is with any of these guys is you have to pull it from the memory recruit, which again is the equivalent of the superior recruit here. So if you already have Washio's memory, then that's definitely a pretty good option. All right, am I missing anything? So we got the news, we got the new thing here. I think that's it. So I believe it's time. I believe it is time. So we are going to start doing this now. So I will start recording my TikTok feed. So as you can see, I have 39 UR tickets. I have almost 16,000 gems. And the pity is at 64. The goal here is to pull only one Hirugami. If we get multiple, I'm not going to complain. But the plan is to get Hirugami with these tickets, because I will be trying to pull Kageyama as well. And then after I pull Kageyama, it's going to be a full-on like saving till SP Akashi, I think is going to be my next pull. So it's, I don't know, we'll see. Depends on what happens with Itachiyama as well. So this is where I want you guys to put in the chat, how many pulls is it going to take? So not the pity. I have 39 tickets. Do you think I'm going to get it in a 10 pull, 20 pull, 30? That's the number that it should represent. So Mick on YouTube says 40. Zway says 9. I'm going to do a 10 pull. Why would I do that? A lot of 40s on TikTok. Somebody said I got it 20, 40. Cleo says 53, 40, 20, 60, 30, 40. Deku says 30. Maria says 10. Shout out to Maria. Josh says 30. Flo says 20. Jalfonso, I'm gonna punch you. You said 64. What are we doing here? I'm gonna find you and I'm gonna punch you. 30 guaranteed. You're going to pity little bro. Crisp, I will revoke your mod status. Okay? I will do that. You can get a red ticket from the event to have 40. If I don't get it in 30, I'll do that. Hard pity, 39, 37. Some weird numbers. Unk, let's hope you don't get pity. It's just such a backhanded comment. It's like, thanks? Question mark? Andy says 78. Okay. Alright, buddy. We got a couple 10s. Game crash never. Samir, what kind of negativity is this? Oh, Alex said 6-7. Ha ha ha, 67. Okay. Here we go. We're gonna do our first 10 pull right here. I really hope I get him with the UR tickets because I need the diamonds for the memory and then we need diamonds for Kageyama. So I'm hoping we get him in at least 39. Josh, what do you, a million? Is that a million? Is that what that is? Got mines in 10 for real. I'm calling 20. 30. All right, here we go. First 10 spin. 4. Hirugami. Okay. I got the goat. I got the goat. I got the goat. I got Yamagochi. That's a little bit, you know, is a little bit better. A little bit better. Some Titus just put the pi, the number for pi. What do you go back to school? Alright, here we go. Second 10 pull. Yamagochi over any UR and SP for real? Facts. Here we go. Second 10 pull. For Hirugami. Okay. Like, I have my pity below 80. It's not like it's at 140 or whatever the heck it's supposed to be. This is some bullshit. You know what I'm trying to say. Now I got Inoshita. Great. Great. Alright. A lot of people said 30. Will it be 30? It was 30 for Cry last time. If it's more than 30 this time, I'm gonna be a little bit disappointed. Oh? 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 We just collected a new player. So unless there was some new SRs or new Rs that got introduced, I think this is it. What? What? That's red, right? That's red. What are y'all saying? That's red, right? That ain't gold. I know that's red. I know I got trolled last time. That's red. Y'all were here for this. Let's freaking go. Dubs in the chat. Show it. Show it to me. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. My boy Hirugami has joined the squad. 30 pulls. Let's freaking go. Why is it always 30? It was 30 for Karai, and now it's 30 for freaking Hirugami. Let's freaking go. Now, the only thing is, I have 11 tickets, and my pity's at 139 now for Mr. Kageyama, so that one's going to be an interesting stream. We're going to see how that one goes. Thank you, Maria. I know you said 10. I fully believed it, but it just wasn't meant to be. So let's go to his memory now. So I have 14 tickets, which is actually a lot more than I thought. Someone said I did 60 and never got him. RIP. RIP. Congrats, uncle. Okay, can we stop with this, please? Please. My God. Okay, so I got the memory pity down to 47. Now, last time, it was all 47. And somebody said that because I got it before pity on the UR banner, that I have to get it on pity on this. I think that was just because of luck. I think that's why they said it. I don't know who said it, but I think it's just because they were like, you know, just because you got lucky before pity means you're not gonna get it before pity on this. Someone did 100 pulls. Ego Rich. I did 100 pulls and haven't got him. Now I'm regretting getting Ushijima. Well, it is what it is. I hate memory pulls because you have to spend all the resources. Yeah. Josh, hey, I'm the only one that's allowed to say uncle. That's facts. I think you're the OG person who called me unc. Okay, so in 47 pulls, or I guess 47 pity, we have 14 tickets. How many pulls is it going to take? So we got a couple 20s in TikTok. What do we say in YouTube? Are we going all the way to 47? Say goodbye to 15k diamonds. No, don't don't say that. Crisp says memories take until hard pity, bro. No, I got Ushijima on 20 out of 100 or whatever it was. I'm telling you, it's possible. You probably have terrible luck. We got 30, 30, 33, 30, 33, 24, 30. Everybody loves 30. 40, 40. Hard pity, 47. Somebody changed their mind to 40. Forsaken says you have luck, Unk. That is not what I asked. 30 pull, 40, 40, 50, 50. Wait. The pity's 47. Wait, what the heck? So you guys were saying 50 is essentially saying 47. That's always fun. 2. Thanks. 40, 40, 50, 30. I got 5 copies of Aaron's memory, took 400 pulls. 5? What the heck? Okay, Jackie. Can we stop with this? Freaking 6, 7. My god. Okay, here we go. First 10 pull. Nothing to show for it. I guess I should. Yeah, I guess we'll just do it in 10s. There's 600 diamonds gone. Second 10 pull. Nothing. Absolutely nothing. But we got two SR memories. Oh my goodness. 1,000 gems. 1,000. Oh, please. Don't go to 27, please. Alright, this is pull 30. A lot of people said 30. Listen. For the people who said 47, Crisp, I know you're listening. I don't like the negativity. I don't like it. I just don't like it. Dying inside? I'm dying in and outside. My 40 about to be right. Dude by ones. I'll do it by ones after the next 10 pull. Pity, LMAO. Yeah. Hey, I didn't say that. You said memories always go to hard pity when I asked for a prediction, sir. Just by 20 of them, you're not getting him until 47. I would rather not take the chance. Haikyu, highway robbery, fly high. Alright, let's do another 10. That's 110. Let's not mess that up. Here we go. Pull number 40. There was a lot of 40 predictions. So will it be on pull number 40? This has only happened twice. I think. Right? Yeah, I think I went to pity for Kuroo live. And it looks like I'm potentially going to pity on Hirugami live. I think it's the live stream. I think it's you guys. It has to be you guys. It's not me. It can't be me. It can't be. Do singles now. If you 10 now, you'll get it. Trust me. Fabrizio, man. Are you like some sort of fortune teller? Say goodbye to 15,000 diamonds. Why is people saying all 15,000? I'll get a little bit back before the Kageyama event. I'll get a little bit back. He isn't lying. Do 10 so you farm pity. I mean, I guess, but where's the fun in that? I think Kageyama might be a goodbye. Is that a challenge? Are you challenging me? Is that what you're doing? All right, let's do it one by one. So we'll do a re-prediction, I guess. Are we going straight to pity, or are we gonna get it beforehand? Do singles, maybe you get in 5th, who knows? See, that's what I like to hear. Before 5. Why are you going for Kageyama if you're also going for Akashi SP? I mean, Akashi SP shouldn't come out for a while. Plus, I just have an OCD thing with my Karasuno team right now. Kageyama is the only one in a practice jersey. That's the only reason. So, leave me be. All the way to 1 on the 4th or 7th. Thanks, Terry. 3. Dante says 8. Okay. Maria says 5. Del says max. Forsaken says 6. Block says 1. Ashley says pity. Jonas says 6 or 7. Oh my god. And there's another 6, 7. Okay. That's my cue. Here we go. Will it happen? Why is it always this guy? Why is it always him? Why is it always this guy too, man? Holy. Alright, here we go. Number 2. At least it's an SR one. You pulled the goat man. I would say he's not. Bro, what's the next UR for SEA server? Well, the SEA and global I think are the same. So it should be Kageyama. Here we go. Will it be? This is pissing me off. Why does this always happen? This is pissing me off. The pity's at 4. Will we get it before that? This is some bullshit. Legend Taro, man. Yeah, what a legend. Duplo says you got it next pull. I friggin' hope so. Duplo! This game hates me. When it comes to memories, this game hates me. Alright. Which one is it gonna be? Is it gonna be at 2 or is it gonna be at 1? You know what? I think actually I'd probably be more mad if I got it on this next one. Okay, well, it is what it is. It is what it is. I'm still blaming Crisp for this. Crisp is the one who put his bad juju on memory summons onto my account. Alright. Who thinks we're getting it on the next one? Nah, you don't get it. No, no. What the? There was freaking Samir in the TikTok chat who says my game's gonna crash. Like, what the heck? Nah, pity will reset before you get it. In 101 you get it. 67 more. Jesus. Pull 10, bro. Wi-Fi turns off. Jesus Christ. Bro thought. Leave me alone, man. Leave me alone. Don't play with us, man. I haven't got his memory. Well, I'm just asking the question. I'm just asking. Another 33 spins. Okay, whatever. I guess I'll sit up for this moment because it is a cool moment. And also we get to see his background actually after this. So here we are pulling, finally, Hirugami's memory in Haikyu Fly High, completing the set. There we go, we finally got it. For those of you who, for whatever reason, said I wasn't going to get it in this next one. There it is. It's on the screen. You see it. Somebody put no with a bunch of O's. Jonas, stop. I'm not yapping. I'm clipping this and putting this into the YouTube video. Okay, Jonas, this is how I operate. I'm not... Well, okay, I'm a little bit of a yapper. But anyways. Let's go, you got it, and the pity's at 140. Okay, the pity would have been at 130, or sorry, it would have been at like, what, 93 or 97? Like, relax. It's okay. It's not that deep. Somebody said lucky boy. I went down to pity from 47. Where's the luck? Okay, so now that we have pulled his combination of his character and his memory, we are gonna pick up his background and we're gonna give it a look. So, if I'm being totally honest, not the biggest fan of the Kuroo background. So hopefully this one's a little bit better. So as you can see, we just click use here. Oh, boy looks a little bit dripped out from the thumbnail. I'm a little bit excited actually. Okay, what are we saying, chat? Hold on, let me get it. Let me get it. There you go. What are we saying? Let me move my mouse. This is way better than the Kuroo one. The best one? I don't know about the best one. We got Osamu eating ramen and we got Bokuto eating meat. Nicer than Kurai's WW. Not as good as Osamu's. Yeah, I agree. Osamu's is crazy. Bokuto eating meat is the best. Might want to put some context on that. Bro is gambling on fly high. That's crazy. I saved diamonds up. I've been saving for like 4 UR banners. Now, I'm not free to play, but give me some credit here. Jeez. Great, now I gotta grind just for this man. Yeah. Bokuto meat glaze. Okay, let's not do that. So as you can see, I have a lot of resources. I don't know how this happened. The gold, I know I get a lot of gold just from like picking stuff up. Thank you, Deku. But the XP, like I did practice matches for like 4 days. And I got 7 million. I went from like 5 million to 7 million randomly. Like that's just like my passive stuff. I prefer the one with surprised cry in the men's room. Okay, blocks fruit. Like why'd you have to word it like that? That's just weird. Why you didn't level up Tetsuru? Is that Kuroo? Yeah. I didn't level him up because he's being replaced by Hirugami, which is all the way down here. Where the heck is he? There he is. He's getting replaced, that's why. I'm not maxing Kuroo. Well, it depends on how many characters I have. So the first thing we're going to do is we are going to level him up. Now, the interesting thing is, do I have enough for 80? I do have the characters for 80. So I knew I had enough XP for 80, but I didn't know if I had enough actual characters because you need 32 level 2s. There's a 4. There's like 8 3. I don't even know how many 3s are here in total. I don't like that SRs are selected actually, but anyways, we are gonna go all the way up to level 80 because he is gonna be a starting member of my team. We won't skip the animation. Can you reset the characters in this game? I don't think so. So there you go. Hirugami goes from level or 2-star to 6 stars, and he is now a level 80. He's already at 9,231. I guess the next thing to do would be his memory, which we just picked up. So his memory currently at level 1. I think I have enough to get to 80, but we will see. I just don't know if I have enough of the XP books. So we break him through. We get him to 40 now. And we break him through again. And then we go to 60. So I don't know if I can get to 70 and 80. That's the only thing. Because I know I have enough of these promotion manuals. I just don't know if I have enough of the XP. So we have 70. Will it be enough? So I do need to do the combination here. I think I have enough. Oh, no, I'm short. Wait, hold on. I need 18. Oh, we're good. We're good. We're chilling. And we do have enough. Just enough. Look at that. We have just enough for level 80. So there you go. Maxed out Hirugami memory. So you get 729 in block and serve. Let's take a look here. Is there a Buck in the chat? What up, man? Are you at work? My biggest mistake in this game is pulling Osamu's memory when I have a power-based team. Should have pulled the Ushijima one? Yeah, probably. Do you think Bokuto will rebanner anytime soon? Well, based off of how they're sending out the rebanners right now, we're getting a Kuroo rebanner next week. So then in another 2 weeks, that's going to be Oikawa? No. Yeah, it was Oikawa first. So maybe in like a month, we might get a Bokuto rebanner. I don't know how to say your name. Is that Hyu or Hojyu? I don't know how to say your name, but what's up, man? You think Sakusa Komori are next? I'm like 90% sure it's Kageyama. I don't have any inside sources, but I'm 90% sure it's going to be Kageyama. Okay. Oh, I didn't even give it to him. Whoops. There you go. Nice little booster rating. I need to cough. Oh my goodness. Alrighty. What's the next select recruit? I don't know. It should maybe be like it should maybe be like a all SSR recruit, maybe? It's pronounced like Hoshumi without me. Oh, Hoshiu. Okay, that makes sense. Okay, so next up is, where did the brother go? Oh, he's over here. Why is he so low down? Is it really the potentials that make that big of a difference? Holy. Okay, so obviously he is a blocker. Actually, if we go back to his stats. So as you can see, his block is 2-4-3-3, his serve is 2-3-5-2. So we're definitely going to prioritize block here. I might go 6 block. Train him, bro. Oh, that's what I forgot. I'm like, why is his rating so low? Yo, are you free to play though? Because if you're not gambling, you lucky boy. No, I definitely like I've definitely spent money, but I'm not like I'm not crazy. Like I have spent money on like the passes, the monthly passes and stuff, but in terms of like, well, I went a little bit crazy on the Karai pull, but the diamond count you see is because of saving on Bokuto and the Mia twins. So 3 banners. Yeah, it's like a medium. Are you going for dupes for Hirugami? I wish, dude. I wish. Okay, so we are gonna do his tradings. So there is the best defense is a good offense. That gets him to 15k, and then with his skill res 1, that's gonna get him to 16k. So that makes a lot more sense. I was like, why is he so low still? Okay, so going into the potentials, as you can see, I have a lot of golds. I don't know if any of these will actually work though, because I would prefer to have the block with the like this block, precise block, because when blocking a power spike, it increases it by another 20%. And he also gets an awareness boost, so I am definitely going to put that one on him. I don't know if I have 4 though. Serve is not a bad one to get, defense technique and quick attack. That just makes sense, so we're going to equip that. We do have a third one here. Reflex, block, power attack is not great. Okay, we got a lot here. We got receive, again, not great. Awareness, attack technique, serve, that's not bad. I prefer the first one. That one gets block. Which one should I go for? Should I go for the one with attack technique, awareness, or should I go the one with block? Only 16k? He should be 20 or close to 20. Block, 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 awareness, awareness, block. Block. Everybody's saying block. Okay, cool. So we'll equip that one. Hopefully I have a level 6 one. Oh, I have. Oh, Jesus, I have so many. God damn. Okay, we got set, power, 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 block, power, set. So This one has 2 blocks. This one has quick. This one also has 2 blocks, but again, power is not great. This one has quick and block, but this one has 2 blocks. I think it's this one, right? The one with 2 blocks? Because it's between this one and... which one would it be? I guess these two? So we have 2 power attacks, 2 blocks, or do we do 1 power attack, 2 blocks? Actually, that just makes 0 sense. That should definitely be the one with 2 blocks and 2 power. I don't know, there's like 3 here. There's this one with quick as well. Yeah, I just realized. I thought one of them only had 1 block, but these are 2. One has the main stat though, so if I increase this, it's gonna go higher. So this 7% is gonna go higher if I upgrade it, whereas this, the 7% is gonna be the power. Main stat. He doesn't need quick or power though. I guess that's true. So probably the block with the main, right? Like, are we saying this one because it's main? Because when you upgrade it to 12, level 12, this should be like 20. Actually, no, this could be like 40% or 60%. No, I don't know what percentage, but it's this one, right? Yeah, okay. So we'll equip that one. So that's 4. And then for the last 2, I want to do probably the other 2, right? Like the block movement. You should build block movement on him because of his skills do the same as 4 precise block. That's true, but it says when blocking a spike with other block type players present in the front row, I don't... Is Kurai block? So I guess it's only if Kurai's in the front row that makes sense. Yeah, that's the only thing. They say 4 block movement is better. I don't know how often that's happening in a game though. Also, do I even have the means to do that? So I have 1 here. I have 2 here. I have 3 here. I don't have 1 here. Also, I have this one. What the heck? Oh, that's saved though. I don't have 1 there. And I have 1 here. But this one's save. Rahil. Why is somebody other than Peter calling me Rahil now? You have 2? Well, the thing is, so the question is, which 4-piece do we go with? Do we do 4-piece of precise block or block movement? Because I can do both. The problem is the block movement actual potentials aren't as good as my precise block. Check the ones on Kuroo. Good shout. Good shout. Where are you at? But these are all purples. That's the only issue. This one's receive. This one would be nice, I guess, but the problem is on him, I have to use this one. Precise block. Yeah, everybody's saying precise block. So it's okay. We'll do block movement for the other 2. Because I have some good ones here, right? We have block, set, serve, no. Block, awareness, defense technique, and serve. That has to be the one. Oh, this one's not bad either. Which one should we do? We got 2 blocks, serve and quick, or do we do block, awareness, defense technique, serve? So just put 2 blocks or put defense technique. Is your client Oikawa's cult? Yes. So we have block and awareness, awareness. Did you get him yet? Yes, I'm building him right now. Block awareness, we got 2 defense techniques, so right now it's block awareness. Oh, those are the same. Okay, everybody's saying this one. Cool. And then for number 5, I don't have one? Ah, Nikes. Okay, do I have a gold one anywhere else? Kuroo. Ah, shoot. I don't want to take it off of Tendo. Suki doesn't have one. Oh, shoot. I might have messed up. I might have goofed. No. Ah, shoot. Um, it's gonna have to be a purple one for now, I guess. If I even have one. I've been getting rid of my purples. Ah, shoot. Um, yeah, because I have that one and that one. I have one? Where? For block movement? Like, I need one of these ones. I thought I did have one, but am I? Like, I have purples. Uh, yeah, I have purples. Okay, can I find, hold on. Can I find a better version of precise block anywhere? Oh, this one sucks. Why the hell did I get this one to level 12? Um, that one's, uh, that one's pretty good. Okay, this one's not great. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So, I still don't have it. Damn. How do you do that with the potential things? I can't do that. It's down here with this little black square. Never mind, that's the wrong one. It's the, it's the filter button down here in the bottom right, and then you just click on the ones you want. So I clicked on the block ones. Use the filter, do the filter. Okay, I've done the filter, guys. There's no IV for block movement other than purple ones. And I don't have, like, maybe, does Tendo have one? No, even Tendo doesn't have one. So that kind of sucks. Kuroo doesn't have one either. Okay, well, we're just going to put a purple one on him for the meantime. Receive power, block, save, spirit. Okay, we'll equip this one. Alrighty, so he's at 18,000. Yeah, just rock the purple one for now. Is OC about to kick in? That's... Oh boy. We're not going to talk about it. I do have a lot of essence. So the ones that have block, I do want to do that first. I think it was this one, right? So let's enhance this. Holy. I did not think I had that much essence. We're going all the way from 7% block to 35%. Let's hope for something good here. Either another block or maybe defense technique or maybe even awareness. I'll take that. Let's go, another block. Let's go. Look at that. That's a sick potential set. Receive, serve, awareness, block. I guess we'll do this one for now. Cool. So he's not quite 20,000 like I wanted him to be, but what it does allow me to do now is, fortunately, it looks like Hinata's gonna have to drop from the bench. Actually, do I need another libero? Probably not. So we'll take Nishinoya out. We'll bring Hirugami in. We'll swap him with Kuroo. And then we will put Hirugami in the front. Does anybody have any problems with this? Wait, Deku, you're not in my club? Oh, are you in a different server? Bokuto, my goat, is missing. The SP Bokuto will come. He'll replace Ohira eventually. You're on global. Why are you not in the club? What? Do you even have me added? Like, what's going on, Deku? I do really like the background though. I like that he's in like a little store. That is cool. Okay, so we did seems good to go. Which server do you play? I'm on global. So now we're at the point where I'm just gonna be doing oh, Levi says hi to the stream. I'm just gonna be doing my dailies. And then just little miscellaneous things. We're just gonna be hanging out now. We did all the important stuff. We got another friend. How many friends do I have left? I only have 12 slots for friends, guys, so it's either now or never. And Deku, if you don't have me added, you should add me like probably now. I'm gonna read some messages, so hopefully it's nothing crazy. Somebody's trying to invite me to their club. Like, what's going on here? We got fragment stuff. Oh, here we go. Shout out to Kaiser. Shout out to Kaiser. There you go. He's watching me live while he's playing. Everybody say hi. Everybody say hi to Kaiser. Deku, what's your username? Did I just add you like just now? Phaedra Storm, is that how you say his name? Hey, I recently started this game. What's up? Hope you're having fun with it. Sucks that I'm North America, so can't add you. Oh yeah, because there's global and NA. How many spots do you have left in your club? That's a good question. Oh, we're maxed out? Wait, can we upgrade? Ah, shoot. I'm maxed out right now, guys. Yeah, it's full. Damn. I don't want to kick anybody out anybody out for Deku. So Deku just I'll let you know when we upgrade, because I told my friends, like if you look at the members, these two here are my friends in real life. I told these guys to just keep clicking accept on the review. So my bad. Oh yeah, Deku's probably doing the moderating on his phone. So this is him. You're level 47, damn. Ah, it's pretty good. There you go. Take my tokens. Pause? I don't know. Okay, so let's do the dailies now. So if you guys have any questions for me, drop them in the chat. Can't you just kick the people that are inactive? Yeah, but that takes work. that takes work. I'll do that at some point, maybe. Oh yeah, we got a new check-in. So again, good value there if you're somebody who likes to spend a little bit of money. That's always good. God damn, I got a lot of these. We got a spin and win. Oh yeah, so I don't know if you guys noticed with the actual gameplay, like for the people who are watching on TikTok as well as YouTube as well, everybody here, does it like look a little bit smoother than usual? Because I was trying my hardest to get this emulator to not be at like 15 frames per second. Because I checked the stats for it, and it was like yeah, it was like hovering at like 25 frames per second. I'm like, my computer's not that bad. Yes, Josh, good reminder. Everybody, leave a like on the stream for both TikTok and YouTube. I actually want to check real quick. Oh, sorry. We got 39 people live here. How many likes? We got 39,000 likes on the TikTok stream. That is crazy. So make sure everybody leaves a like, follows for more. That is awesome. Gotta remember to mute my mic whenever my throat decides to die. Wait, I missed all these check-ins? Really? That's news to me. I swear I've been doing them. Any recommendations top up to get Hero? Um, like actually like spending money on the game, I would say this one I would like hesitate on, but it is good value. Um, the check-in is good because you get the UR tickets plus that, the star gems, and then the monthly pass is always an option. And then there's this monthly pass. There's two different monthly passes, so those are all like pretty good options in my opinion. How's the Discord server going? I have no idea. I've well, okay, I have no idea because I announced today that it's live, but I have no idea how many people have joined or whatever. Crisp says he has a spreadsheet for making diamonds. Is that what it is? That he can post in the Discord? Um, so yeah, like I said, guys, if you have missed the first like 10 minutes of the stream, we've been live for like an hour now, but I do have a Discord up, so it's in the link tree. So for the people on TikTok, go to my bio. You'll find the Discord server link there. For the people on YouTube, link tree is in the description. What's the club name so I can check it out if you don't mind? Club name is Oikawa's Cult. However, the club is full right now, so unfortunately. There's somebody else who said something. It was Mr. Hype as well. I searched your user but can't find it. So I'm on the global server, so if you're in any other server, you won't be able to find me. Someone says, can you play with him? That, pause, is a good idea. That is, yeah, we will get into some gameplay in a second here. Just doing my dailies, because I like hanging out with you guys. Aren't streams fun, guys? I didn't think it'd be this fun, but you guys make it very enjoyable, and I like doing it. So for those of you in the YouTube chat or in the TikTok chat, make sure to subscribe or follow. As you can see, for YouTube, we have a sub goal of getting to 1,000 subs by the end of this year. And then for TikTok, we're almost at 4,000 followers. We're at like 3,800 right now, I think, or something like that. So please leave a follow. It will help the algorithm because it'll know that, hey, I'm actually a half-decent content creator. I don't know why I just did that for a notification. Can we snap? Oh, I think you meant swap from North America to global. I don't think so. I believe you need to make a new account from scratch. So that's a thing. I've been doing EY Zoomies. I have 3 Sunas, and we're gonna give it to the goat Dingleberry, who's definitely not in the chat, but he's enjoying his day off from work today. Benefits, I've been slacking, dude. My club contest for this week is whack, and I'm like, you know what? My club is pretty decent. I know I do a little bit of the heavy lifting sometimes. But it's all right. It's all right. Can't be at it every week, you know. By the way, how's the Discord going? Is it on the way? The Discord's live. It's the link is in the link tree in the description. You know what? Actually, one sec. Let me put the link. Holy, we got a lot of viewers on YouTube. I was not expecting that. Let me edit this. I don't want to accidentally pull up the Discord, so give me 1 second, guys. So for the people on YouTube, what the heck? I will be putting the direct link to the Discord in the description. I just need to actually find the link. Copy link. just post it as the. All right, here's the link to. I don't know why I'm doing it like this. Here's the link to the Discord server. Exclamation mark. And then Control V. And then there. Okay, there you go. A lot easier. So for the people on YouTube, you should be able to see the Discord link in the description. Chris says maybe not. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, I didn't. Oh, I'm so stupid. One sec. I didn't even make Josh the freaking mod. Whoopsies. Hold on. I gotta find Josh first. I gotta make him mod first. Whoopsies. There you go. Add as moderator. Yeah. Sorry, Josh. I forgot because I knew I was gonna make you a mod on YouTube, but I forgot to physically like actually do it. So there you go, Crisp. You're also a mod. So they will post a link to the Discord in the chat. Jesus, I'm great. I'm just fantastic at this. Ugh, I don't like how it looks though. Why you got that? Why you got that wrench next to your name? Oh well. Learning curves. Oh, and look at that. On the chat on the screen you're red. That's fun. I can probably change that like off stream. So there you go. There's the link to the Discord in the chat for YouTube and Deku. I don't think, can you post clickable links, Deku, in the TikTok chat? If so, just go to my link tree and copy the link. And if you can put that in the TikTok chat too, that'd be great. Don't worry, Deku, you're doing a fine job. I'm forgetting to actually tell I'm forgetting to do my part. Come on, bro, show us some gameplay. We'll get there, hold on. Patience, please, patience. Just doing my due diligence. My bad. Because also I want to, come on, for the stamina that I have, I want to do it on potential, so that we can get potentially a gold block movement 4. I know it's very specific, but it's killing my OCD inside right now, so that is that. Thank you, Deku. Yeah, I don't know if that's clickable though. If you can like, I don't know. I don't know how it works, but for the people on TikTok, just copy and paste, I guess, is the is the best thing that we can do. That would be Kageyama. I recently swapped out my Tsukishima with Lev for Yaku Bond. Oh, Tsukishima came out. Okay. And then is that better than the Tsukishima and Kuroo Bond? I'll have to reread that Tsuki and Kuroo Bond, but I would think that the Tsukishima and Kuroo one's better. Which player 120 points rating? It sounds like he would do it himself, yeah. Is 130k good as a free to play? That's very good. It's not elite, I don't think. Does it dominate the court? Yeah. As a free to play, I'm 40 rolls in with 96 more for pity. Do you think I'll get Hirugami? Depends on your resources, but it took me till, what was I at? I was at 64. So it took me till 34. So use that as reference, I guess. Who killed each other, my friend, with Yamamoto? That would be Mr. Tanka. One of the Mia twins. Took part in the first year enhancement camp. I always get that one wrong. Because I'm like, oh, it's the national one, and I choose Kageyama. It's wrong. So yeah, in the Discord, so there's gonna be, well, obviously you guys please follow the rules for the Discord. We want to have a good time in there. So under the Haikyu section, if you choose that you want to participate in the Haikyu stuff on the onboarding section, there is a team review section. So please, when it comes to discussions on Haikyu Fly High, refrain from just copy and pasting your teams in the general discussion chat, because I know that's what a lot of people do and they want advice, but I would rather you guys have a conversation about it more so than just dropping screenshots and saying thoughts. When it comes to team reviews, I put an example post there. You can either do a new post or you can do it under the same post. But essentially, what's going to happen is once a week, I'm going to go and collect maybe like 10 of people's teams. It depends on how many people put it in there. And then I'll do a video. I will be rating the team out of 10 in its current state and then what I would do next. So if you want to copy and paste and put your teams there, that's okay, because I'll actually be reviewing them. So there's that. And there's also a bunch of other stuff that is also in the Discord that you guys can just talk about other things. And it's still a work in progress. It's not like complete yet, but that is that. So really quickly, I know people want to see him in game. Come on. So I want to get through this a little bit faster than I have been. Path of Honor. Got memory tickets and XP. Events. Oh, I guess there's this. Is there a new school? Oh yeah. Well, I guess we can do the gameplay reaction there. Oh, there's a new match streak too. Oh boy. That is going to take some time. Peak challenge should be a bunch of quick wins. Alrighty. I didn't rank up from that. Specialty trial I've actually completed. Just gonna spam through this. Match streak we'll leave alone. Who are you getting after SP Akashi? So I hope somehow I'm able to get SP Akashi and at least Bokuto. I don't know if I'll get Ayone. Do you know by any chance? Do you by any chance know when Oikawa is coming back? So they just announced the Kuroo rebanner. That's happening next Wednesday, and so 2 weeks from then should be Oikawa, which would be. Let me take a look at the calendar real quick. So he's coming out there. So it should be the 26th of November. If they're continuing to go like just back-to-back rebanners, it should be the 26th of November that Oikawa's rebanner comes out. Okay, we need the block one. This one, block movement. All right, here we go. Hopefully we get it. So we gotta. Okay, thanks, game. Jesus, now I gotta go check. So hopefully, there was a lot of purples there. I don't know if we got a gold one. We didn't. We got. Oh wait, hold on. Oh, it's such a bad one. God dang it, man. I mean, I could put like. Eh, these are all kind of bad though. And then this one. This one's just good though. Oh, actually, defense technique is really serve awareness. Yeah, I wouldn't be opposed to getting rid of that one for one of these. But awareness is better than serve. And set, there's quick attack, I guess. This one's pretty good. I guess I'll just do this one. So we'll equip this one. And then at 4, we'll put... Oh, this one only has 1 block. This one kind of sucks too, I'm not going to lie. But it does have quick and serve, so at least there's that. This one has block though, and reflex. So I guess I'll put that one. Crisp, why did you... Crisp. Chris, you did not need to do that. Why did you just donate? Oh, I'm a little blurry. Hold on. Okay, I think we're good. Why you did not need to drop $5 to promote the Discord. That's hilarious. Well, thank you. I appreciate it. It's not letting me pin message, so I had to. Oh, what's the minimum dono? Did you have to do 5? Because if that's the case, that's not good. like I'm okay with you doing that if it's like $1, but 5's a bit much. Okay, so now my OCD is cleared with the they put it behind characters? Oh my. I had to do 5 so I can get the message limit up. If I can change that, I will. Because that's some bullshit. Okay, so we have the 2 block movements, we have the 4 precise blocks, so that's good. What's his rating now? 18.9, so that was definitely more than before. So that's good, at least. I might as well upgrade this. It's so close. I might as well. Everybody close your eyes. Everybody close your eyes. I know this is a cardinal sin right now. Everybody close your eyes. Like, I'm so close to 12, I might as well do this. If it was the beginning of level 11, I would have left it, but we're halfway through. Now he's at 19,000. Okay, I'm trying my best to get through this as fast as I can so we can do some gameplay. I know people are waiting for it. Just give me 1 second. Let me get that. Let me get that. Let me get that. Oh, I still have more. Okay, let me get that. God damn, I'm just getting everything. I guess I need XP right now. God damn, I got 7 random 3 stars. That's hilarious. I'm not gonna do that right now. Okay, so let's do the challenge, or not the challenge, the time limit event. Let me make sure the match animation is on so you guys can see. In the team, he's currently 19,000. He's in the front row. I feel like the game, because I have it on quick sim, so how can I do this? Oh, I know. I'm actually gonna sub him off. I know that this looks weird. It'll make sense. So basically, we're gonna go to Seagulls Ride the Storm. We're gonna go against Fukurodani's Hard. Pause. We're gonna start the game, and then it should be on quick sim. So that's why I'm gonna then sub him in for the second point. So we're gonna click return. So Kuroo is gonna be in for this one. We might as well keep it at 2. Oh shoot, I forgot to sub him. No! Okay, it's gonna have to be the next one. Whoopsies. So we're gonna bring him in. We'll get through this one. Shouldn't take too long. Alrighty. So Kurai is going to be serving. God, my nose is like acting up right now. This is not good. So we already saw that. Can you guys save the ball? Oh my god. These guys these guys are so bad. I need to actually do like a normal serve. Let's just go in the middle. Do a normal. Alright, here we go. So we're gonna see his ultimate block ability right here. The immovable Hirugami. So he goes over and he doesn't have the ability where his animation shows what the block happens, because we saw the ball there but the ball got through, so it's not like Kuroo's or Kenji's where that's the case. Yeah, so he doesn't have a skill, so I still will spike with him, but as you can see, it's normal. It's nothing crazy. I don't think he's going to be able to serve in this game. He actually got the point there. So I am going to sim to the end here. How's the best way I should do this? I guess we'll just leave it like this for now. I hope they put Ninja Shoyo in the game. When was Ninja Shoyo? Like, are you talking about the boom jump? Because if that's the case, that's the SP Hinata. He was also Spider-Man in the show, so I don't know if I don't know. It's time skip. Oh yeah, the Brazilian dude. Yeah. That guy calls him that. Yeah. Yeah. Oh my God, everybody's on my ass. Okay, sorry. I'm sorry. Yeah, he is talking about time skip. I forgot. I was thinking about like when does he call himself that? But no, I know. Okay, so let's go. Actually, no, I can do it here. I think. Can I? Surely. Yeah. So we're gonna rotate twice. I know the team looks weird. I know. Leave me alone. But we're gonna show off his jump float serve. This is actually the first jump float serve I'm doing myself. I think. I don't think I've ever done Yamaguchi's. But that's the animation. Unfortunately, didn't get the point, but that shit was fire. I need like water or something. My sinuses are acting up. Okay, we're gonna. Okay, that's nice. There you go. There's gonna be a movie for the Kamamedai match, right? Yes. And then there might be like a little special for Fukurodani versus Kiryu's team. And then I don't know what the hell's gonna happen after that. I think it would be great if they can put if they could only put one time skip player at some point. I don't know, because the time skip players are like so broken compared to high school players that it's like you would be, you know, you the power curve would be crazy. Like, or they would just make it unrealistic where they're just like the same, which would probably not make a lot of people happy. I got 550. I might as well do that. I think we're gonna get to time skip once it's animated. That's probably not for a while though. But before that, I think all characters are gonna get SP versions. Joey says they're gonna be SSPs. Oh, that's why you're saying 1 over. Yeah, I guess that makes sense. I guess, yeah. Yeah. I think 1, like, it would have to be 1 max. That's the thing. Oh, I just hit my desk. Reliable Bokuto and Ninja Shoya are their most OP after time skip. If you've read the manga, you know that, like, in between volumes or at the end of, like, certain chapters, they put, like, stats on the screen, at least the author did. Did you guys see Kurai's post-time skip stats? His stats are literally busted, and the only reason why he's, like, nerfed is because of his height. Oh, Kaiza, you don't have Kirugami yet. No. I'm at 57 till pity. You'll get it. This is day 1. Kaiza, this is day 1 of the event. You have 2 weeks to get 57 tickets, and let's just say 30. I think you get 30 tickets in like 2 weeks. It's gonna be tight. I'm not gonna lie. It's gonna be tight, but I think you'll do it. I want him now. Well, Kaiza, you might want to close your eyes because somebody just requested that they wanted to see my team, and it features a guy that you might want. Oh, I gotta fix the rotation. And 1 second. There you go. That's the team. That was for Cam on TikTok. That's the team. You'll get him. You'll get him. You will. I'm at 39 pity for Ushijima. I hope I can do it. That one's a little bit tighter because there's only 1 week left. But 39 pity, the chances of you getting the UR character increases as long as you're below 80 pity. So I hope for you. Who's the next select recruit? No idea. I think we're heading towards a all SSR select recruit, but I don't know what the there's no like official update on that. How are your players so high rating? Level 80? Oh, my whole team's level 80 now. Now that I dropped Kuroo. So there's that. So the level 80, the legendary memories, and then mostly gold potentials will get them to 20k. Chris said, go to the Fly High channel in Discord and see the rotation for defense in peak. I don't want to leak things yet. 1 sec. How do I, I'm gonna quickly put this off the screen. I should have put this as a button. I forgot to do that. 1 sec. Screen group on OBS monitor. We're gonna do that real quick as I pull up the Discord. Never mind, I'm an idiot. I already had it on the right screen. Okay. Wait, Chris, what am I looking at? Oh. So you want me to put Karai in the back? Something like this when defending in peak. Oh. This one, opponent attacks you. But how do you? Oh, you're saying to start this before? But I swear, isn't Tendo the first server? Because don't you always start like as a server? Because like I swear the game starts with you always serving. Is that not? Is that not it? Like I understand the first picture. Um, shoot, where was it? Uh, like I understand the first picture that has Oikawa serving, and then it's Kurai in the back row like this. Because then when you lose a point, the rotation goes like this. And now you have Kurai and Hirugami in the front. I understand that. Make a separate lineup to defend. Oh, a separate lineup. Ooh. Well, that's interesting. But how do you know which one to use, though? That's my question. Josh, I just got your message. I will sort that out at some point because freaking Crisp had to donate 5 to do that. So that was yeah, I'll figure that out. When you are defending the person in slot 1 never serves. Yeah, but I'm saying like in peak challenge, when you start the game, don't you start serving? Or am I bugging? Because if you start defending, what you say it makes absolute sense. But I swear we always start with the serve. I don't know. I mean, what he's saying makes sense if that is the case. Obviously, having what was it? It was like this, and then was it Karai in the middle? No, Karai was up there. So yeah, it was this. Yeah, this makes sense. I get that. You serve when you challenge someone, so you have to make another defense line because when other people challenge you. Oh, that makes sense. Okay, I got you. So how do you choose the lineup that gets challenged by other people? Because I can make like another lineup. Like I'm not using 3, I don't think. How do I? Guess I just auto play. And then it was like so. Nope, I messed up. There you go. It was like this. So this was the defense lineup. And then this was the attacking lineup, I think. Karai. Yeah, Karai was in the back. Hirugami. Okay, cool. So that's what it was. I just don't know how like you would choose for this lineup to be your defending one. Sorry for the mishap. Sorry for the misunderstanding. So right now in the Discord server we have how many people do we have? 15 new members. Can I show all the members? There you go. So we got 19 people in the Discord right now. So again, for those of you who want to join, the link should be pinned in the chat for YouTube, and on TikTok, the best way to find it would be on, I believe, or in my bio in the link tree. For those of you who want to join. Oh yeah, Kaiser, you came in late. So on TikTok, Deku is putting the link for something. Is that the link tree? Yeah, it's probably the link tree. So I just wish I could make that like clickable. But you're gonna have to copy and paste that. In peak challenge. I didn't know you could actually do this. Defense. Oh, you guys are so smart. I never knew that. I never knew that. You guys are crazy. Yeah, so we did the gameplay. So I did everything I wanted to this stream, so for the most part, we're just going to be chilling for the next little bit. I do need to make some changes in terms of how the mods can do stuff, because I kind of messed up. Where can I do this? Interesting. Okay, I guess I'll figure that out, Josh and Chris, for the next stream, because I don't know if I can just give you access to pinning messages, because you should be able to have it. Don't know why that's the case, but yeah, it's no worries. Chris, we'll figure it out, and then I'll refund you that dono, because that just don't need to be doing that. Yeah, Chris, I figured it out. I figured it out. Wait, Chris, you're ranked 12th in the global server? You're a demon, dude. What? 12th? What the heck? That's crazy. I mean, when you spend 400 pulls on RERUN memories, I would hope you're in the top like 15 for peak challenge. That's crazy. We got recent contacts. Who's saying stuff? Who's talking shit? Oh, never mind. Alrighty, so I guess I'll do match streak now, because that's what I have to do. It looks like I use match streak to demonstrate Kuroo, so let me figure this out real quick. So it would be like this, and then it would be like this, and then actually I should take Kuroo out. Who's left over? Sure. And then on team 2, I already have the Karasuno bond. We'll take you out. We'll throw Kuroo in. We'll go like this and like this. Cool. Save the lineup. Save the lineup. And then we'll just start grinding away at this. Mick says, see ya, I'm gonna go to sleep. See ya later. It says only YouTuber can pin on YT Live. Yeah, it's kind of whack, if I'm being totally honest. So just next time, you don't have to donate. Just send me a message on Discord or whatever. Get my attention. Oh, that was a mistake. And I'll pin the message myself. So there you go. The message or the Discord link has been pinned on the YouTube chat. So again, for those of you who haven't joined the Discord and want to join, there is a section for Haikyu if you choose to be a part of that. There is a section called Team Reviews. You post your team, and then once a week I will collect about 10, maybe. It depends on how long, because I like to yap, so maybe 10's a bit too much. But I will be doing reviews on the Discord. And yeah. So it'll be out of 10, and what I do next, or what I would do next. That's the goal. And like I said, make sure. Oh, Inksack says, "Can I see the team?" I just got into a game, but the team is. We'll show it after the game. So make sure to subscribe. As you can see on the YouTube, we are at 809 out of 1,000. So we're trying to get to 1,000 by the end of the year. So if you guys can please subscribe on the YouTube if you haven't already, that would be great. For the TikTok, I know the goal is not really upgrading right now. It's a little weird. But the goal for that is to hit 4,000 followers. We're at like 3,800. So hopefully we can do that relatively soon. Deku, it would probably be better if you just link the Discord again. Like, go onto the link tree and then copy the Discord link, because the Discord link is it's a permanent one, and like it won't expire. So if people are asking for the Discord specifically, just do that. I know the link tree part's a little bit confusing for some. So just leave it as is. So for who was that? Somebody asked for the team. It was like, so Inksack, this is the team. This is what we're rocking with. Do you mind touching on the Suki and Kuroo bond if it's better than Levin? Yeah. Oh yeah, I forgot to do that. So they would both be on this team. Player development, bond. So both of them get a block increase, so that's very good. I don't have Yaku, but I do have Lev. That one. Increases Yaku's receive and Lev's quick attack. So it depends. Do you want to go straight defense with? Well, okay. Well, here's the thing. So you'll have Yaku and Lev on the court at the same time. So yes, you'll actually be able to gain these benefits more often, I guess you could say. Even though it's a little bit more offensive than the Kuroo and Suki bond. But I still think the Kuroo and Suki one is just like outright better. But if you have a maxed out Lev and a maxed out Yaku, and you're going to use them into the future, that one is also pretty good. M. Dot made it to the stream. I have been live for about 2 hours now, so I know I didn't announce it like properly on the YouTube or the TikTok, but I did just make a Discord. So as you can see in the YouTube chat, there is a link to the Discord. So go there. Every time I go live, I will, or every time I'm going to announce being live, it's going to be through the Discord. So for those of you on TikTok as well who haven't joined the Discord, please do so. And if you're wondering when I'm going to go live next, that will be when. I'll let you guys know in the Discord. You do have to opt into the live stream notifications though when you're onboarding. So keep that in mind. If you want notifications for new content and when I go live, make sure you opt into those 2 notifications at the very end of the onboarding process. How do you get 20k, bro? Dupe? 20,000 you can get with no dupes. You just need like everything else maxed out. But if you want like 21, 22,000, 23,000, you need dupes. Does Bond work if Suki is not on the floor because Yaku is in the floor? I believe that one is not a deployable bond, which means as long as you have the characters, they just get that increase. Yeah, it's not a deployable one. And for those of you on TikTok who want to join the Discord, Deku just put the link in the chat. So you're gonna have to copy and paste it because for whatever reason we can't do clickable links. If you wanted a different way to access the Discord, just click on my name at the top, go to my bio, it's the link tree, and then you scroll down to the Discord and then you join via that way. So it's better to have Yaku and Lev then? Well, Fabrizio says if you have a quick attack team, then he would go with Lev and Yaku, and if it's power, you would probably want to go with Suki and Kuroo, so... I don't know. That's just... it's just a preference. They're both good. I'll say that. They're both good. Kaiza, why the chat so quiet now? It's because all the fun stuff already happened. So we pulled Hirugami, we pulled his memory, we upgraded him and stuff, and now we're just kind of chilling. But again, if you guys do have any questions, just put it in the chat. I missed all the fun stuff, so don't worry. So after the stream, the full video on demand will go live on my YouTube channel, so you can go back. The live chat will still be there, so you'll see what I'm reacting to and stuff like that. I will then edit probably a 10-minute video. I don't think there is as much stuff now than the Kurai video that I uploaded. I think that was like 15 minutes long. It should be like a 10-minute video just kind of recapping the whole review, new player, memory, and the player build as well. So that's going to be up on YouTube today as well. Am I missing anything? No, that should be it. Yeah, Kaiza, because I know there's people like you who either tune in late or have to leave early, so I'll get all that stuff out. Fabrizio says, hey, on Discord, can we put stuff of the JP version 2? Oh, that's actually a good... That's a good question. So Fabrizio, in terms of the JP server, as long as it's not JP link or leaks, like it can be, like, for example, they announced the SP Ushijima, you can post stuff like that. If it's stuff that might come out in the JP server, I would say no, try not to. And then, especially with the global and the NA and the SEA server, if it's leaks, please do not put that in the Discord. If it's confirmed stuff, or even if it's other content creators like talking about it, I'm okay with that. But if you know things yourself, please refrain from putting that in the Discord because I do not want to get in trouble. Also, it makes the mods' lives easier. Deku says we hit 60k likes on the TikTok live. Shout out to you guys on TikTok. 60,000 likes is crazy. Do you think PvP would happen in this game? From what I know, at least, actually no, from what I've heard, I should say that. From what I've heard, there won't be anytime soon because it's not even in development. So that's a little unfortunate. I guess I should also plug the fact that there should be an FC26 career mode video coming out. Hopefully today. I'm definitely going to get the Haikyu stuff out first. And then I'm going to start editing the FC video because those videos are like half an hour to an hour long. So it's like, I think it's an hour and a half of footage. So getting that down to like an hour is going to, or getting that down to half an hour is going to be tough. But that will be out soon. So for people who like FC, like soccer, football, whatever you want to call it, I know the Champions League's on right now. I hope my parlay hit. Oh, Barcelona tied. So that's definitely not going to happen. But anyways, yeah, so that's if you guys are interested in that, we're doing an Everton career mode and we're on episode 7, I think. Did you see the Champions League yesterday? No. I saw, what did I see? I saw Van de Ven's goal for Tottenham. That was fire. I saw, was Madrid Liverpool today or yesterday? Because I saw like Vinny getting locked up. It was yesterday. Yeah, I saw Vinny getting locked up by like Connor Bradley, so that was fun. I think his name's Connor Bradley. M. Dot says, thanks for your advice from last stream. I ended up making a Haikyu Fly High channel and posted a couple of vids. Oh, it was you. It was you who wanted to you're the one who like does it competitively, right? M. Dot? Yeah, I remember. I remember. Nice. I'm happy to hear that. So I believe I'm second right now in peak challenge. Holy, that is crazy. One of my mods, Crisp, they're I think it's 12th. So that's kind of crazy. So yeah, M dot, the Discord is linked in the chat. It's pinned. If you if you want, there is a oh shoot, what's it called? I forgot what category is under, but there is a self promo section. Please feel free to put that there, like your the links to all your stuff. Ideally, a link tree, just so it's like one link. But if it's just the YouTube or whatever, like go for that. Trey Bauer says, "I just posted my team review on the Discord. I hope you react to it, King." Damn, he called me King. That's a little ego boost. I appreciate it, Trey. So yeah, hopefully I can get like 5 to 10 teams posted in that, so that I can do a full video on that and just do that like once a week. Will do. Hope to be able to contribute to the community. I'm sure you will, because you're doing the whole competitive side of things, which I don't think anybody's doing right now. People are like, "Oh, meta teams, meta players," but it's like, I'm sure you have more insight than just that. So I hope you do successful. Well, I hope you are successful. Was there a Bucks back in the chat? He just drops a hey man and leaves. So for the people on TikTok who maybe have joined late or needed to leave early, I mean, obviously you wouldn't be here, but the full video on demand is going to be on the YouTube. And it is in a playlist, actually. I have a playlist called, I think it's like previous Haikyu Fly High live streams or something like that. So if you ended up missing a stream or missing parts of the stream, it will be there. Somebody says, "Hey man, I need a PC review. Like how to play on PC." I mean, I don't want to promote it because it's emulation. Like, you know what I mean? So there's definitely resources out there. Just search up like Haikyu Fly High LD player on YouTube, and or on the internet, I should say. And it's a reference. Well, I didn't get the reference. PC review. I don't know. Is there any new codes? There was a new code actually. It was like Love Haikyu, and you got 5 memory tickets. I don't know if that's expired though. Uzair says, "Are you gonna be an available playable character in the game?" Go back to work. Go back to work, haha. Well, I don't know, because this guy, like, so obviously this is my best friend, but he's a bit of a troll. Let's keep it. Actually, no, I won't call him a troll. He's a rage baiter. Let me be with the times. Let me not show my unk status. He's a rage baiter, and so you gotta throw some shit back at him sometimes. We love rage baiters. Yeah, it's not. It's never really that deep. Like I can take a joke. Somebody said Rohil is setter. Low key, like the only time I played volleyball in the only time I ever played volleyball was in high school, and it wasn't like on a team or anything. It was literally just during PE. And the best thing that I could do was serve. It's kind of hard to set for other people who don't know how to play, because like I could decently spike. I never actually no, my blocks were pretty good too. So maybe like a Hirugami. Maybe my maybe my comp, my Haikyu comp would be Hirugami, which is kind of funny. Rohil middle blocker gonna have the face of Date Tech when they go serious block. Imagine. Volleyball is cool. It demands so much practice movements at a really fast pace. Yeah, the problem is with my experience with volleyball is that everybody I played with was so bad to the point where I couldn't take it seriously. Like there was one time where like we weren't obviously keeping like track of points because how it would work in PE is that you just rotate after like a couple minutes, and I would literally get like 10 service aces, if you want to call it that, in a row because I would just be able to serve it to the other side of the court. And then the people on my team, they would just like pretty much do a setting motion and put it over the net. You say cap, but I'm being serious because I was able to get the ball to the other side of the court. Blocking is really cool too, seeing where the ace is looking or inclining his body. Yeah, like yeah, that part of it I can like appreciate. Okay, Shin. I played professionally my ass. Um oh, in my dreams. There you go. We believe you with the aces. See, Kaiza is so nice in the TikTok chat. Somebody said, oh yeah, it was on the YouTube. I've joined your Discord. It's nice to finally be able to talk with the game with other people. Yeah, I mean, there's other content creators who have Discords as well. The only thing is, like, again, I don't want to get in trouble for saying this or anybody to clip me saying this, but I feel like a lot of the other Discords, at least, like, obviously I'm not in them, so I don't know, but I feel like it's a lot of, hey, we're going to be doing giveaways, and then that's what inclines people to join. At least that's what I see. I don't know if that's true or not, but the Discord that I made is literally the only thing in terms of like, I guess that I'm getting out of it is potentially videos, but I'm asking you guys for team review, so I'm actually helping you guys, right? So it's still like that kind of thing. Let's check TikTok. Deku says I'm pretty good as a libero. Libero, I feel like is the hardest position, no? Because all you have to do is receive the ball and you can't do anything else. Super Spider Green Man says, do you think the next UR rebanner after Kuroo is going to be Bokuto? No, it should be Oikawa. Because Oikawa came first. It looks like they're just going back in order. Deku editor is Guardian Deity? Probably. But again, to block someone, you need somebody that can spike in front of you. That's the thing. My blocking was blocking like sets. It's so weird. Yeah, I think you're more the green players on Hinata team. Yeah, something like that. My love for volleyball died when the net got higher and my height couldn't catch up. That's tough. I'm not great at volleyball. I was just selected for a little tournament in Singapore with my school. That's pretty good. Like to be invited, like even for like something small, like that's they see value in you, you know what I mean? But I do miss jump serving. Yeah. That's the only thing I was like decent at. The next rebanner is Kuroo. We're talking about the rebanner after that. M. Dot says, "Are you tall, giving middle block energy?" So I literally said, like, I think the most comparable player, like at least from what I've seen, is Hirugami because I was decent at serving, even though my serve wasn't really afloat. And then, yeah, like I was okay at I was okay at blocking because I'm like decently tall. I'm technically 5'11". I don't really walk around saying I'm 6 foot, but I'm close. 5'11". So I'm pretty I'm decently tall. Shin says I swapped to basketball now. Basketball is a fun sport. I used to play water polo. So the only thing I did was fouls. I was playing outside hitter. Oh, okay. M. Dot says I'm the opposite. My whole life growing up, I played basketball, then just started playing volleyball like 2, 3 years ago. Damn. GG on Roblox. Should I get on Haikyu Fly High? Absolutely. Obviously, it's better if you've watched the anime or read the manga, but I mean, generally as a game, it's pretty fun, especially for like new players. Is this a sign? It has to be. So we are almost done with the match streak here. Currently on 2 hours of being live. When they say technically on their height, they adding an inch. I'm definitely not 5'10". I'm 5'11", but I'm close to 6 foot, so we'll leave it at that. There was at one point where I was like 5'10" and a half for so long, and then I just randomly grew that half inch. I don't know when that happened, but now I'm 5'11", so leave me alone. I got a good vert, but I got injured in basketball, and after that I couldn't jump as high anymore. That sucks. To be fair, the only reason I started playing Haikyu Fly High was because I wanted my favorite characters. That's like that's the baseline of it. This game you should just play because you have access to your favorite characters, and you can put them all in one team. I have freaking Oikawa and Ushijima on one team. Wasn't that like the biggest? Because I only recently watched Haikyu like in the summer, but wasn't that like the biggest like what if moment? Was like what if Oikawa went to Shiratorizawa? Now you can do that, even though he's technically still in his jersey. But you know you can do stuff like that, so it's cool. I think reading Haikyu is better. I don't know why. I don't know because I watched the anime first, and then I read the manga afterwards, and both experiences were like sick. Also, Kaiza, how many likes were we at? Like 65,000 is what you said? I missed that. Where was that? Almost 70,000 likes on the TikTok live. That's crazy. Shout out to you guys for all the likes. Make sure you guys follow the channel. We're trying to hit 4,000. Unfortunately, the goal thing's not working, so I do need to fix that. I believe the user underneath the goal is the latest follower. And then we got the most likers on the right hand side there. Mitsuki, what's up, man? Man, I wish Mick was in the chat, like MYCC Mick. You guys probably don't know who they are, but they helped me like with the emulator and stuff. And I want them to be a mod in the Discord channel, but I haven't been able to contact them. Someone said season 4 animation got nerfed. Season 4. That was Inurazaki? Yeah, I guess. It wasn't the greatest animation. But I mean, like, look what they did in season 3. Look what they did in the movie. So I think it's alright. I just got Ushijima today, so I hope I get Oikawa next. Well, it looks like you'll have about a month. Should be like November 26th, I think. That Oikawa's rebanner should happen. What's up, Deep Pack? I'm not Unk, man. You've had a good start. Can we get a hairline reveal? It's not great, but it's not bad. You should have seen me like earlier this year when I had actually had a man bun, but I can't like. There you go. It's not terrible. I gotta fix my hair. Fabrizio, don't do that. Don't do that. The stream's going good, Mitsuki. Just finished watching Champions League and saw your live. Yeah, I was live at 12 o'clock. Now, Mitsuki, I do, as you can see in the pinned messages on the YouTube chat, we did create a Discord. And in the Discord, while you're doing the onboarding process, you can opt into live stream notifications. And every time I'm about to go live, like in terms of like, I'd probably do the day prior. I'll put in the notification for people, so then you'll know when I'm going live. We got a lot of chats. What's going on here? So, also, Mitsuki, what is your what match were you watching? Fabrizio says, when I saw how they animated the things in Inarizaki match, I was pissed. Yeah, it was such a good match, but yeah. I think Haikyu anime and manga is rushed. What do you think so many matches was cut off? Yeah, the manga, I mean, again, we don't want to go into spoilers, guys, for people who don't know. So, but not the next match in the manga that's going to be animated, but the stuff after that, plus the, obviously, people should know there's a time skip, but all of that stuff feels rushed to me. So, yeah, it's a little unfortunate. Oh god, I got a cough. Wasn't Haikyu season 4 rushed due to the pandemic? Yeah, I don't know because I watched it all and I read it all in the summer of this year, so I did have to like deal with that. Zay says I also had a man bun at the start of the year. My hair was up to my shoulders, but then I buzzed it off. Same, dude. But I didn't go for a buzz. I had this, like, it was pretty much this hair, but I had so much on the top here, and I was like, oh, this is cool because I like having a lot of hair covering like the front of my face. But it was so much, and I was like, oh my god, looking back now was brutal. So now we're at this length. Is Haikyu your favorite anime, or you have another favorite? Haikyu would be in my top 5, I would say. My favorite is Naruto. That's my favorite anime of all time. 86 has climbed into the top 3. I would say it's probably number 3. It's either, actually, I don't know. My top 3 is Naruto, Attack on Titan, 86. I don't know which order Attack on Titan 86 goes in, but Naruto is definitely my favorite. And then Haikyuu somewhere in the top 5 as well. I watched Dortmund versus Man City and Newcastle versus Bilbao. I didn't see the scores for those games, Mitsuki. Is that who won those games? Because I know Barca drew with freaking Club Brugge, which is unfortunate. Even Itachi duo wasn't shown in an actual match, so we don't know how good they were. It was implied though that they're like them. You know what I mean? They're not like some bums. I would love that they do things like in Bleach. Now it's rushed, so they put new things on the anime that's not in the manga. Oh yeah, was that Bleach that did that? Cause yeah, I heard that like there was some anime that just started doing their own shit that wasn't like filler. Like they made it canon themselves or something like that. Crazy take on 86, dude. 86 is peak. 86 is so peak. It's a little confusing. But concept aside, if we're talking about like story, characters, I mean, come on. Man City and Newcastle won. Oh, don't tell me Barcelona is the only team that sold my parlay, please. I could have made $500 off this, please. Oh, never mind. My parlay got busted. What the heck? So Chelsea drew. Villarreal lost. Obviously, Barca tied. Ah, Benfica lost. I was gonna go Leverkusen there. And then Atalanta beat Marseille. So how many? So it's 9 legs. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I got 5 of it wrong, so it is what it is. A little $7 bet's not that bad. Dude, I love the energy that Kaiza and Deku are making on this on the TikTok. You know what, Kaiza? I don't know if I can do it from here. Give me a second. Oh. What happened here? Are we good? Um do, 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 do. There you go, Kaiza. You've officially been moderated. You and Deku are just going crazy, so gotta do it. Gotta do it. Did you get that notification? Because for some reason on my side it doesn't like 100% tell me. It just kind of disappears. Going off of your reaction, I'm pretty sure I'm pretty sure you're chilling. Any tips to get lots of diamonds? I do have like a YouTube video. It's like the ultimate free to play guide, and that has pretty much the main ways I would say to get diamonds and stuff. I'll pick this up. Do I want to do fragments now? Yeah, I mean it's only 5. I might as well. Match streak. We just got a bunch of stuff, so we will pick up the milk voucher. I guess I'll wait for the next one. I guess we'll pick up Yachi's now. And then cheer and dismantle, we're chillin'. Oh, there's still infinite challenge. So I am stuck on this infinite challenge. But I wonder if Hirugami is gonna save my life. Single-handedly. We will take out I guess Hinata? See if this does anything. I should take out Kenma. Now we're at 85, so let's see if this does anything. I don't think I need to do anything here. Let me check. Maybe it says later. Can I join in your club? So Ting's, my club is full at the moment. So, Kaiza, I'm gonna try my best, but it will be hard because of exams. I told the same thing to Deku. That it's not that deep. The TikTok chat is usually like very nice. It's just in case I need things like polls or whatever. But you know, just because you're showing the most energy here, I mean, you and Deku, so that's why I did it. So y'all are the goats. Okay, if we go back to the YouTube chat, same for Attack on Titan, not with the confusing part, even though it can be confusing at some points, but it's probably one of the best anime ever. Is defo in my top 3. Yeah, it's goated. Fabrizio says the top 5 for me is Alchemist Brotherhood, Violet Evergarden, a very good one. One Piece, Bleach, and maybe RERUN, not in any order. Yeah, Violet Evergarden is very good. Attack on Titan, Full Metal, and One Piece. There's a lot of like love for One Piece, but I don't know. I'll get to it eventually. I just don't know when. Naruto just got too much power, friendship, and fillers. Fairs. My top 3 are Steins Gate, Link, Click, and Dandadan. I have not heard of Link Click before. Took me so long to farm 20 milk vouchers, dude. Yeah. Crisp says Red Panda released a video on it. Oh, the Infinite Challenge. Also, there are some strats for it. I tried experimenting myself, but I don't know. I don't know like the actual strats, but we'll see. I mean, if it works, it works. Whatever. It's not the end of the world. Josh says I got 59 pulls till I get Hirugami, and I'm at the gems. I think he says I'm at no gems. I don't think I'm gonna get them. 59's not terrible, Josh, but again, it is gonna be difficult. I mean, Hirugami just came out though, 2 weeks. You can maybe get like 20 tickets to 30. I think you can do it. You just need a little bit of luck. By the way, I sent you an in-game friend request. Thanks for accepting. You're welcome, Mitsuki. You won't catch me watching One Piece. It's too long, facts. There was like something I saw that like somebody was like, what was it? Shoot, what was it? Somebody binged like 800 episodes while they were in school. That's crazy. That's the reason I've never watched it. Lol, too long for me. I can't stay on one anime for this long. Yeah, I've been really liking shorter animes. You are the best, man. You are making my life easy. Shout out to you, bro. Sehik, is that how you say your name? 75,000 likes on the TikTok. Holy. Is that a new record? That has to be, right? I swear the last one was like 40. One Piece is goated, but only in pandemic I catch up, so I usually don't recommend it, facts. The longest anime I've watched was Hunter x Hunter, probably, and it took me super long. Oh. You are very much not in the world of long animes, if that's your longest. We're going for 80,000 likes. So like always, guys, make sure to leave a like on both streams, TikTok and YouTube. Leave a follow if you haven't already. We're trying to get to 4,000 on TikTok, and on YouTube, we're trying to reach 1,000 by the end of the year. And then also for people on YouTube, if you want to join the Discord is pinned in the chat. Go ahead and join. There is a team review section. Once a week, I will pick out like 8 to 10 teams, give a rating out of 10 and what I would do next. So that is the purpose of that. But there's a ton of other channels. You guys can talk about sports, you can talk about gaming, you can share clips. There's places where you can self-promote, stuff like that. And for the people on TikTok, Kaiser just put it in the chat. You're going to have to copy and paste it. Or you can go to my bio. I have the link tree and it's going to be there. Jimmy on YouTube says, hi, if the twins return, my diamonds only can get one. Which is better? My setter right now is Akashi and Daichi. Well, the twins won't come till after Bokuto, so maybe the middle or end of December, because it seems like they're going in that direction when it comes to rebanners, or they're just going in the order that they came out. Nothing's going to change, at least from what we've seen, because Kuroo was announced, I guess, last night. So it looks like the next one is going to be Oikawa on the 26th, and then 2 weeks after that, it's going to be Bokuto, and then 2 weeks after that should be Atsumu. So lots of time to save for those guys. Can you get both of them? I don't know. But I would say probably prioritize Atsumu. But I don't know. Osamu is also like probably a better individual unit, so it depends at the end of the day. I just don't have the energy for long animes. I prefer the shorter ones. Yeah, the shorter ones are still really good. Like, I watched the first episode of... Shoot, I need to get the name. Somebody recommended to me in the TikTok chat on the last live stream. I think it's a Netflix only thing, maybe? It's like The Fragrant Flower Blooms with Dignity or something like that. Hold on, let me get the official name. But I've watched one episode, and I think there's only like 10 or 11, and that one is... Based off of one episode, I know that one's going to be sick. The Fragrant Flower Blooms with Dignity. I think I was right. Almost like 5 to 8, no sleep at all, before, during, and after school. Oh, he said, like I said before, I was at 200 or something. I got to 900 in 1 month. Oh, was it you that said that? I thought it was somebody like else online that I just saw. Fragrant Flower is so nice. Yeah, I've watched the first episode. No spoilers, please. But I'm very interested. I'm very invested. But I am trying to finish Captain Tsubasa first. I'm at the end, middle to end of season 2. I think there's only 2 seasons. At least that's what's on Netflix. I'm too lazy to go check on like Crunchyroll or something. But once I finish that, I'll get back into Fragrant Flower, or I'll just throw it in like here and there. Maria, for how long are you going to still be live? That's a great question. I always ask myself that. I'll probably be live till 3, so another 20 minutes. Do 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 do. Spal Kovac on YouTube says my first anime was Angels of Death, and it has 13 episodes only, so it probably got stuck with me. Oh, that would make sense. I guess my like, I wouldn't say it's my first anime, but like the first one that I took seriously was Naruto, and that's like obviously like crazy amount of episodes, right? So I guess that makes sense. 100k likes in 20 minutes, we can do it. What are we at right now? Congrats on the polls today. Thank you, thank you. My first was Assassination Classroom. Yeah, I've heard of that one. Do you like romance animes? Terry on YouTube. Yes, but I'm not. It wouldn't be like my number one. I guess I don't know the categories very well. I've heard of names, so like I believe shonen animes are, I guess, the ones I've consumed the most. I definitely like romance ones too. And then shoot. I can't remember. I don't know the genres. Yeah, Kaiser says mine was Pokemon. Technically my first anime was Pokemon, then it was Yu-Gi-Oh, then it was like Naruto. I had a very big gap. I was watching those as like a kid and like on the weekend and stuff. And then the start of the pandemic, like after I graduated high school, that's when I started watching Naruto, and then the rest was history. Do, 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 do. Angels of Death as a starter, low-key wild dude, but that one wasn't bad either. Fabrizio says I like to rewatch my comfort anime, so I usually don't watch new ones. So any recommendations? Well, there you go. Depends on what genre you like. I love how you tried to say the name. Try my best. How about psychological? The thing is, because I don't have a big library of animes that I've watched, I can't really say like an anime because it's psychological. I don't know if it's a part of that genre, but well, I get like Death Note is psychological, right? I like that. I don't know if it's part of the psychological genre, but I like Death Note. Fabrizio says I like everything. I'm trying to get out of only shonens. Yeah. I'm definitely like I'm open-minded to like other genres. Spal says I watched Angels of Death just because my friend wanted me to know the characters and stuff, but it was a wild start. Yeah, my last rewatch was Erased. Erased is very good. The next one was Attack. You went straight into Attack on Titan. To be fair, I didn't wait that long either. I think it was my 3rd or 4th one. My favorite romance anime gotta be oh god. Here's here's my pronunciation. Horimiya and Darling in the Franxx. Never heard of any of those. Jinfu says, off topic here, but I have skill res 4 Kita, and he is a unit to start off. Yeah, I mean, okay. Kita, I can understand. People saying like skill res 4 Eren is so good for club contest. Why are you investing that much into a club contest character? I know Crisp is probably in the chat. I know he spent a lot on his Eren, but I'm like, come on. Personally, I don't know. Josh says Naruto's my first anime I started watching during the pandemic too. Shout out to you, Josh. Along the same path. I would recommend to everyone not to watch Rent a Girlfriends. Okay, Shin. M. Dot says, yeah, Death Note is Psycho-Pass. Code Geass is good too. I watched that one recently. Psychological, I recommend Death Note. Yeah, so I watched Death Note, I watched Code Geass, I watched Hunter x Hunter, Naruto, Attack on Titan, Demon Slayer, JJK, Chainsaw Man, Erased, 86, Haikyu, um, Dragon Ball, Dragon Ball Z, uh, parts of Pokemon, the original Yu-Gi-Oh, Yu-Gi-Oh GX, Yu-Gi-Oh 5Ds, parts of Zexal, and parts of what's the other one? Brains. I didn't like the one with the pendulum summons, and there's probably others that I'm forgetting about. Violet Evergarden. I watched that. Currently watching Tsubasa. Currently watching Fragrant Flower. So that's from what I can remember. And then in terms of mangas, I've read Haikyu, Death Note. Oh, I forgot Kaiju number 8 and Solo Leveling. I've watched those, and I've read both of those. So I've read Kaiju, Solo, Demon Slayer. I started reading Toriko a while back, but I just couldn't get into it. Then I started reading now because of the movie. I'm reading the Chainsaw Man manga. By the way, does Rojo react to chat? Yes, Bob. Shout out to you, Bob. Yeah, no, I fluctuate between YouTube and TikTok. Uh, and if people want anime recommendations, they could go to Discord and ask. Yes, so again, let's plug the Discord. The Discord is live. It's a pinned message in YouTube. On TikTok, it should be in the chat. Either one of Kaiser or Deku can link it right now, or you can go to the bio on my account. So just click on my account name, leave a follow while you're there. The Discord is in the link tree in the bio. So go there, and then yeah, you can opt into things, and you don't have to choose, like, for example, for whatever reason, if you're here not because of Haikyu, you can choose not to select the Haikyu stuff when you're onboarding into the channel, and then you just won't see the Haikyu stuff, and you can still do sports, you can still do gaming, clips, self promo, the whole lot. Juan says, have you made any upcoming videos in regards to Hirugami and how to build him? No, but we pulled him in the stream. We pulled his memory in the stream. We did the potentials in the stream. And we did the training, I guess. So all of that, I will be clipping this. So the stream will end in about 15 minutes at 3 o'clock. I will clip the stream into a, hopefully around a 10-minute video. And it'll have all that stuff. The whole live stream as well will be on YouTube. So if you missed the, right now we're at 2 hours, 45 minutes of the stream, you can go back and watch the whole thing. I gotta catch up to the YouTube chat. You guys are going crazy. Horimiya is really good. Oh, that's another one I'm writing down because people have been talking about that one recently. Classroom of the Elite. Oh, I've also watched that one. Yeah, Classroom of the Elite is really good. Did that one finish? Was there a new season or something? Because the last thing I remember is they were on like a boat. Did something happen after the boat and he like met the person that he didn't want to see? Is that a spoiler? That might be a spoiler. Whoopsies. What was it? Horimiya. I'll be able to figure it out. Mangas, I'm a bit of a basic, so I love Berserk, Vagabond, and Claymore. I've heard the Berserk one's good. I've heard Berserk. Well, it's the Berserk anime from the original that's good. Classroom of the Elite now is against the Class 1. I have no idea. I haven't watched it recently, so I do not remember. My memory is so bad. Juan says, amazing, thank you. You're my go-to with anything regarding the Haikyu Fly High. Well, thank you very much. Make sure to leave a follow on the TikTok, leave a like on the stream. Head over to my YouTube, leave a sub there, and leave a like on the stream as well if you haven't already. We are currently at 814 subs out of 1,000, trying to hit 1,000 by the end of the year. Honestly, we could do it by the end of November. You guys are kind of crazy, I'm not gonna lie. And then for the TikTok, we're trying to hit 4,000. I don't know what I'm at because the update is not, or the goal is not updating for some reason, so I need to fix that. Potassium says, just don't watch the Berserk, bro. Just read because they butchered the animation. But I heard the original animation's good. Because isn't there like two versions? There was like an original and then an updated version. I heard the updated version was bad. The boat arc is done. Yeah, they were like on an island from what I remember. And then that part finished and then they were on a boat. That's all I remember. A new season is confirmed. Okay, that's good. I don't like neither adaptations of Berserk. Fair enough. Black Bullet was really good. It's super short, but I actually really enjoyed it. Okay, I'll write that. Oh, sorry, I hit my mic. I'll write that one down. Black Bullet. Yeah, right now I prefer going into like smaller animes or shorter animes, I should say, because I just have limited time already. I mean, technically it doesn't really matter, but I would like to finish things sooner rather than later. Like I'm feeling that with Tsubasa right now. I'm like, okay, let's just kind of get it over with. Not that it's bad. I actually like it. I'm enjoying it, but you know, it's like season 1 was like 50 episodes and season 2 is like 30, so it's like 80. Have you read things like manhwa? The only manhwa I've technically read was Solo Leveling. But I have a friend who religiously reads manhwas now, and if I ever need a recommendation for a manhwa, I will probably ask him. Somebody was asking for a code in the TikTok chat. There is a code. It's Love Haikyu. So LOVE and then HAIKYU, and you get 5 memory tickets. That was put into the Discord by Crisp, one of my mods. He put that in the Discord for a new code. I think that came out yesterday or 2 days ago. So if it doesn't work now, then unfortunately it doesn't work. I don't know why they do that, dude. Like, why are they putting time restraints on codes? People might be starting the game now. Like, I know, like, technically you're gaining an advantage on other new players, but it's available to everybody. Doesn't make any sense. Terry's asking, have you watched JJK yet? Yes, I'm all caught up on JJK. I heard they were doing some, like, spin-off or something on that. My friend told me, so I don't know what's going on there. Josh says, honestly, I've watched so many animes, I'd be forgetting which ones I've watched and the plots. Yeah, I'm still in that, like, I don't even know how many I've watched. Maybe less than 30. So I'm still, like, relatively new. I can remember most things in terms of, like, what I've watched. I can't remember names for shit. But yeah, like, there's people out there who watch hundreds of hundreds. Shin says, I suggest reading beginning after the end, but don't watch it. Okay, read. What was it? Oh, well, I'll put Berserk. Berserk. And then it was beginning after the end. Beginning after the end. But don't watch it. Okay. The movie with the first 2 episodes is coming out this month. Yes, I did see that. So I'm very excited. Dude, like the anime movies, like the Demon Slayer one, okay, I read the manga and they did the adaptation for it very well. The Chainsaw Man one, I didn't read the manga. I'm currently reading it now. I just started the other day. And I actually enjoyed the Chainsaw Man one more, not because it was new to me, but more because I thought the animation was actually better than the Demon Slayer one. I feel like they held back a little bit, if I'm being totally honest. Um, what else? The only thing I didn't like about the Chainsaw Man movie was the pacing in the beginning. It was a little bit slow. Deku says try Seven Deadly Sins. I've heard of that one. I've heard mixed reactions though. Damn, he's a baby when it came to anime. Yeah, I'm definitely not a full on like I've only consumed anime my whole life. When I grew up as a kid, it was like Pokemon, Yu-Gi-Oh were my animes technically, and I would watch like Family Channel. So, you know, stuff that's towards kids. And then I would watch YouTube. So, I only really started watching anime in like 2020. It was the end of 2020. How many people we got in the Discord, by the way? Just want to check this out. I got 2 DMs from Josh. Sorry. Um. Oh, that was a while ago. That was an hour ago. It doesn't give me the option to pin. Yeah, it's okay. So for the mods, for Crisp and for Josh, if you ever need me to pin something, uh, I'm usually reading chat, so you can just put it in the YouTube chat. The Discord one, I might be a little bit slower on the response. So how many members we got? How many members we got? We got 35 in the Discord. So if you haven't joined the Discord, please do so. I'm definitely gonna have to mute the welcome. Let's take a look at what people are saying. Shout out to M. Dot putting his video. So there is for the people who are in the Discord in the self promo section. So there's community and then self promo. M. Dot has a video doing an SSR tier list, so please go and check that out. Haikyu Fly High team reviews. So let's see. In the example one, it's only mine, so that's fine. Okay, we got 1, 2. We got 3 already. That's pretty good. So I'll probably do them every Monday, maybe, if that's okay. We got Haikyu Fly High Flex. Yeah, and M. Dot showing proof he is second in peak challenge. Holy, the number 1 player almost has a 200,000 team rating. Get a life, respectfully. No, I'm joking. Okay, let me back out. Are we at 95,000 likes on the TikTok stream? What the heck is going on, dude? And technically, I do want to end the stream in the next like 5 minutes. So, if we can get 100 by 3 o'clock, that would be sick. Let's take a look at the YouTube. Seven Deadly Sins is a highly recommended anime. I personally think it's better than Demon Slayer just because of story and character development, but the animation is horrible. When it comes to watching stuff, I actually prefer character development and relationships and things like that over over animation. Like people told me Blue Lock's animation was bad when the new season came out. And I'm like, yeah, it's not great, but like, it didn't like screw up my experience. I have 436 stars here, and I'm missing 4 from the last reward. So there's 2 there, there's 2 there, there's 2 there, there's 2 there, there's 2 there. Oh, I have a bunch missing. So we'll get there eventually. Got a legendary. Oh, I can choose. Interesting. can't choose the level. That sucks. Hold on, let me go to my team. So you know that Hirugami has all gold potentials. Oikawa's missing 2. Apologies. Let me go to the potential screen. Because I probably have new gold ones, actually. Potential inventory. So let's take a look. Like, Ushijima, for example, is missing 3. So I would actually be inclined to... Did I not just reset it? Oh, God damn it. I'd be inclined to give him better ones. So he has the 4 power vibe. So we want to keep that. So we either want... Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 2 of power rise. So let's take a look at power rise. Okay, I don't have power rise or vibe. For the first one, for number 3, we do have a power vibe. Serve power quick. Serve power receive. That one's probably better, no? Because you'll still get the 204. Actually, you'll get more than 204 because it's the legendary one. We'll get power, we'll get receive, another power boost. That one makes sense to me, so I will equip that one. It is going to drop him by a little bit, but short-term loss for a long-term gain. And then level 5, do we have a power? No, it doesn't. So, okay. For Oikawa, I have 4 for precise set, and I have 2 for serve. 1, 2, 3, 4. Do we have a serve one? No, we do not. Then what else? It's set for 5. Damn, I ain't got anything. Kurai, level 2. Do we have a power vibe? No, we have power rise. Hirugami, we know we're chilling. Ohira. We got receives. We do have receives. Receive spirit quick. I don't like that one. I don't like that one. I don't like that one. That one's alright. Yeah, we'll do that one. Oh no, this is supreme receive. Oh god, man. Gosh darn it. So it is 3 o'clock. The TikTok chat's at 90, or the TikTok stream's at 99,000. Okay, I'll wait till we hit 100,000. I'll wait. Why don't you just use the purple one to upgrade the gold one? I probably will. I just want to see if I have gold ones first. So yeah, in terms of receive, I mean, spirit block set's not great. Set serve defense technique. Maybe. No. Block. That one gets another receive. I think I'm just gonna do this one. We'll equip that one. Level 2, he has 1, 2, 3, 4. So it needs to be this one. Awareness. This one's serve. Attack defense technique. That one has receive though. I actually think I prefer this one though. Ah, but he does get the plus 40 receive. No, I think I'll leave it. And then number 3. Did we do it? We did it. 100,000 likes. 100,000 likes on the TikTok stream. You guys are crazy. I actually have the counter up. Hold on, let me. It's a little small. I can't really see it. It says that Deku's got 12,000 of the likes. And that might be Kaiza, I think, with 23,000. I don't know. I can't really read it. It's kind of small for me. That's hilarious. W. I think Oikawa, you can change the gold. The ones you have for the gold ones for Oikawa? I ain't got him, though. I don't think. Oh, I do have them. Whoops. Thanks for showing that. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh no, wait. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, dang it. It's the wrong one. I was like, I swear I looked at them. That's a really, really good level 3 one, though. Yeah, level 4, I don't have this one. And then level 5, I don't have this one either. Yeah, shout out Deku and Kaiza for going crazy with the likes. Let me go to my TikTok on my phone. I just want to make sure that Kaiza, you are moderated. Just want to make sure. Because I did it on my PC and it didn't really give me a confirmation. Coco Nat, what's up, man? You're a little bit late. Because the stream is about to end soon. But the full stream will be up on my YouTube, so go check that out. Link is in the bio. Why can't I check my own live? Hello? Can I... The heck? 1 second. There you go. Where's Kaiza? I don't think I am right now. I don't remember how I did it last time. This is kind of annoying. Reply, translate. I don't want to... Definitely don't want to block you. Let's not do that. How did I do it last time? I don't remember. Uh... This is annoying. I don't remember. Can we see Oikawa's potentials? Yeah, it's on the screen. But you have the gold one in 5 and set on the 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Do I? Oh, I do. Oh, I see what you mean. So you want me to swap them essentially? Yeah, that makes sense. The only problem is that this one kind of sucks. It does give set, but like, serve is there too. But block and receive for Oikawa's not great. I like the attack technique, but that is definitely an option. And then for this one, has serve and power attack. This one has 2 serves though. Honestly, I'm not gonna bore you guys with the potentials and stuff right now. We can do that potentially in the next stream, or I might just do it off camera. The main thing is that we got Hirugami full golded out. We just need to work on upgrading him. So that is that. And then, yeah, that's pretty much it. I do still want to figure out this modding situation because for whatever reason, it's not letting me do it. Yeah, W's for TikTok. I mean, these guys are killing it. I can't lie. Yeah, I don't know why this is being so weird. Moderation settings. What is this gonna do? Honestly, the TikTok like website is so buggy. Yeah, Kaiza, you and Deku went crazy. I can't believe Maria's still here. I can't. You messaged a while ago. I'm like, yeah, I'll probably be on for a little bit longer. Is he worth the pull? Absolutely. Oh, this is so annoying. Sorry, this isn't making for very good live streaming, I know, but I'm trying to make this work. Um, Maybe because I'm accessing my live, like, I don't know. This is weird. I don't remember how I did it last time, which is annoying. I was actually the one with 20k likes. Oh, okay. Sorry, it's too small. Shout out to you, Maria. I was gonna say if Kaiser was really doing 20,000 likes when they joined late, that's crazy. Yeah, I don't know. I'm trying new stuff when it comes to like the overlays and stuff. So as you can see, we only got 16 followers from this live. That should have my total like follower amount now out of 4,000. So things are just not working at the moment, which is it's fine. Stuff happens. Um, is it daytime in Canada right now? It's like the afternoon. It's 3 o'clock in the afternoon. W stream, gotta drive home now. Bye guys. Shout out to Shin for being in the chat. It's midnight now. I'm cooked for tomorrow. Oh shoot. Whoops. Sorry, man. Um yeah, I guess technically the stream is over. So if you guys do want to head out, you can. I just really want to fix the I want to sort this moderation stuff out. Let me refresh. Somebody wants to see my team? Sure, there's my team. Um, I really don't want to have to download TikTok Live Studio to do a bunch of this stuff. Like the TikTok website's just so buns. So buns. Yeah, I can't even do anything here. For the people who are still here though, there is a Discord that I just created. So shout out to the people involved creating the Discord. Can I see your Oikawa build? Sure, that's the set. Shoot, man. I feel bad for Kaiser. I'm trying to make this shit work. Oh, that's not supposed to happen. Whoop. Accidentally clicked on your name. um I'm just trying to remember. I did on my phone for Deku. So I'm like, why is it not working now for you? Fabrizio says, love the stream. Hope to see your pity 0 Kageyama or pity 4 Kageyama, I guess. Yeah, the pity right now is at like 139, so it's definitely gonna take some time. Moderation setting, like I clicked it, like on the website, the TikTok website. I'm looking at the live stream right now. I clicked it. It says like add as moderator settings, and it's just not. It's not it. Try to send the live and go into moderation settings. Send. I have ranking settings. That's not it. Uh, yeah, no, it's just being weird. I don't know why. Okay, Kaiser, I'm gonna shoot you a follow request, and then I'll sort it out after the live, cause I have no idea why this is just not working right now. Where you at? Where you at? Oh wait, I did it. I did it. Hold on. Wait. Uh, how about now? How about now? How about now, Kaisa? There you go. Finally got it. Holy moly. I actually had to click on your name in the chat on my phone and then add as moderator. That was so annoying. Okay. So now that is done. We went 13 minutes over. It's all good. That was important to me, Kaisa. That was worth my 13 minutes. I definitely wanted to make that happen. So that is going to be it for the stream, guys. So remember, we have a new Discord available. The link is in the bio in my link tree at the bottom. On YouTube for people, it's the pinned comment right now. So that is available for the public. You can put in your teams for team rankings, or team ratings, I should say. So once a week, I will do a video ranking your guys' teams out of 10. I'll tell you guys how, or what I would do moving forward. And so that's going to be the goal there with the Discord. But there is a lot of other channels. If you guys are interested in sports, gaming, clips, you have your own content you want to promote, there's a self-promo section, all that fun stuff. Just be nice to everybody. Be respectful, that whole stuff. I will be clipping this Hirugami pull, review, player build to a roughly 10-minute video that will be going live on YouTube sometime today. For a lot of you, it's nighttime, so you'll probably see it tomorrow, which is okay. And then also, I have an FC 26 Everton career mode going out either tonight or tomorrow as well. So, 106,000 likes on the stream for the TikTok. So thank you guys so much for that. Shout out to the new followers. The subs were at 814 out of 1,000. Make sure you click like and subscribe for both streams. Follow on the TikTok as well. Trying to get to 4,000 on TikTok, 1,000 on the YouTube. Thank you very much for tuning with me, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.